choice, then just compromise. It's the chance of your life. Okay, try to be brave. You have so much to save. Take control of your own life. Right now, every mistake makes you feel like a fake. Take control of your own life. Nothing in life is good. Tired and misunderstood. I would fight if I could. If I believed I should. Okay, try to be brave. You have so much to say. Take control of your own life. Okay, try to be brave. You have so much to say. Take control of your own life. Right now, every mistake makes you feel like a fake. Take control of your own life.
We watch the sun go down over the same old town, like so many times before. We look at the same old stars, battle the same old wars, like so many times before. And I know that we're not perfect, but I'm gonna miss all that we had. Yeah, I know that we're not perfect, but I need this night for the last time. Stay, stay. No, you're gone in the morning, but I'll be okay if you stay. Stay. No, you're gone in the morning, but I'll be okay if you stay. If you stay. No, you're gone in the morning, but I'll be okay. We were never meant to last, but all the fun times we had, I'll never forget. We will always share a bond, no matter what, 'cause you have a piece of my heart. And I know that we're not perfect, but I'm gonna miss all that we had. Yeah, I know that we're not perfect, but I need this night for the last time. Stay, stay. No, you're gone in the morning, but I'll be
Okay, oh stay, oh stay. Hello.
No, you're gone in the morning.
Not really my genre of music. This change it. All right.
If you stay, stay. If you stay.
Oh, John, I just remembered you asked me to check when that delivery was going to come. So sorry, chat. Just a bit of admin with John for a second. I'll just check now. Probably should have done that before the stream, but you know, plates for X Factor. Thank you. Morning, Morgan. Morning, Leonie. Morgan, Tom. Morning, Will. Don't feel pressured by your brother. Oh, I always do. How do I find this out? How do I find this out? Orders. Between 7 a.m. and 7 p.m. So anytime today, John, basically. He's getting a brand new washing machine that's being delivered today. So between 7 and 7. So hopefully that helps to narrow it down. How are we doing there, gang? Good morning. We've got John, we've got Will, we've got Skill Boss, we've got Morgan, we've got Tom, we've got Frogman, we've got Rob, we've got Keeney. How you doing? We've got Will, who's hungover. Absolutely his fault, though. No sympathy, please. We've got CJ, good morning. We've got Rezo. What team should I do a save with on the new database? Do Schalke. That's it. I hope Lenny Cam's working today. I actually don't know. It's not. I don't know why. It is like a £15 webcam that I use for Lenny Cam, so maybe that's the reason. But sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. Did Clates buy you it with all his YouTube earnings? Now he has 5k. No, but that is good news, isn't it, chat? We've hit 5k on YouTube. That's big. I feel like that's been like a goal for a long time. So I'm happy. So cheers for everyone who's subscribed on YouTube. 5,000. Look, I'll show you it. I won't show you it there because that's me in OBS. But look, 5k. 5k. That's mad. Let's do 10k now. Oh, hang on. You still can't see that. Why is it on the... Oh, hang on. There you go. That's it, right? Can you see it now? That's weird. The thing's in the wrong thing. Don't know. Weird. Anyway, 5k. Thank you, Morgan. Thank you, Tom. Hope you're both good. How are we doing on this weekend? I feel very rushed. I don't know why. I just didn't start getting ready for the stream till very close to the stream, so now we're very rushed and into it. But you wouldn't have it any other way, would you, chat? I know that. 1 minute off to unsubscribe. Well, it's not just 5,001, so it's fine, Rob. Do what you need to do. The fact I managed to type my congrats to you whilst walking between bars was impressive. It was, Will. That is very impressive. Thank you. I did see that tweet. It was very nice. It was quite late, so I understand that, yeah, it makes sense that you were out. Sam, 13 months. We love a bit of Sam here. How you doing, buddy? Been a while. Term starting, etc. How you been? Yeah, term starting is a thing. Well, I'm back in the swing. I'm not actually technically back in the swing. Kids aren't in until Monday, but I've had 2 training days back at school. So work is a thing again that exists. That's a shame, isn't it? Listen to the teacher moaning about being back at work after 6 weeks off. Oh, I bet you're full of sympathy, aren't you? Full of it. Work is a joy. Thank you very much, though, Sam. I've been very well, dude. Very well indeed. I've got a little bit of I feel like I need to drink my coffee and wake up a bit. Maybe that's it. Oh, man, I've been back for a week. We get long half terms there. Yeah, that is the thing with, I assume, the different type of school. Yeah. But yeah, I mean, that's the thing also with a teacher, that there's a half term around the corner always. It's just how it works, isn't it? Only here briefly because I'm on my way to Kettering. Lovely. James Acaster's Kettering. Have fun with that, Ollie. Enjoy it. I assume Filed are playing there, right? Morning, Clates. The Saturday stream is back. It is, Holster. It is back. I mean, we didn't have one last week, did we? That's true. We are back. The weekend streams are back, everyone. We're definitely going to do weekend streams. I'm trying to think what we're going to do midweek now. I think we still would probably try and do a midweek stream. Maybe Wednesday. We will see. But I'll keep you up to date. I need to just refigure it out now that I'm back at work. What's busy, what's not, etc, etc. But yeah, keep your eyes to the road. What's the saying? Ear to the ground? I think it's that. Eye to the road, though. I like that better.
Follow me. Okay.
Definitely weekend ones, though. Saturday, Sunday, for sure. Siddharth, thank you very much for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Hope you are good. Yeah, K and an E and a T and a T, E and an R and an ING. It's so good, isn't it? It's really good. Daniel, welcome in, buddy. Good morning. I'll enjoy my holiday when you're back at work. Yes, Pav. I mean, for much cheaper prices. Completely understandable. You do that. England away to Poland this Wednesday. They are, yes. That's what I'm wondering. We need to work out what the best day is. Wednesday's not great because there's usually football on. Champions League when it's back. And then also Tuesday. And I have 5-a-side on Tuesday anyway. So we just might need to rework things. Wednesday work because it's right in the middle of the week. We will see, right? But we have no fans. I see. I like that. Siddharth, hello, mate. How you doing, buddy? Would the weekday streams be something not FM? I mean, they could be, potentially. They could be these days. There's definitely scope for that. You know what I'm like, though, right? I'll say these things, and then it's just... That's out of the comfort zone. And... that, I mean, some of you here will stream and do these things. Out of the comfort zone is not easy to do. When you're like, are people going to watch? That type of thing. So we'll see. We'll see. It's something that I'd like to do. FIFA's coming out. I definitely want to do some FIFA. Maybe we do midweek FIFA, weekend FM, that type of thing, right? Then I don't want to take FM off the menu to replace it with anything else, because there will be someone here right now going, FIFA, you know? We're about 3 weeks from FIFA, yeah, right? Hi, Clates. I started my final year in high school yesterday. Harry, good luck with your final year. I assume exams and things. Pressure. You're the big dog of the school now, though, so remember that. Go into every day with that mindset. Can I came in to ask a question. I had a Scottish regen striker called Munro. What was the first name? Because I bought an Unreal one. Yeah, we did have one, didn't we? You bought an Unreal. Munro. Is he on the game? Because I'll check. I'm in the game now. Dylan? Yeah, Dylan, right? Yeah, we had one called Dylan. I'll show you. This was the one that we had. Dylan Munro. He was actually quite good. We sold him to the MLS. He's back in Scotland now in Hibs at Hibs. Tell them about how angry you were with your pro clubs tweet last night. Oh yeah. so basically, me and John and little Gally. You don't need to. I don't know why I'm telling you the names of these people. Our pro clubs team is taking over the world. We're Div 3 now. Div 3. So I innocently tweeted. Innocently, as you do. I don't know why this. If I go to browser, it's on the wrong screen. Can I change that? Let me just. Yeah, I know how to do it. There we go. If innocently tweeted that we were. Let me show you. That we're going to take over the world and we were the best in the world. This does bring out the idiots, doesn't it? Let me tell you, not Steve Hood. He's not the idiot in this case. But like, I just innocently tweeted. This is clearly not serious, is it? This might be exaggerating slightly, but I think my pro clubs team might be the best in the world. We're in Div 4. I don't think the best team in the world is in Div 4, but this is definitely the most I've played pro clubs for, and I think we're quite good. You know, look at that loss is annoying, but you know, people. Then I get people like little gremlins quote tweeting it with this: relegated once and still in Div 4, crying loud. Leave me alone, Alex, with your picture of a Salzburg player. And also, like, his mates replying, going 58 to 51. Oh, I clearly am not being serious. So yeah, have that. What's going on, Tender? Yeah. Oh, Dylan Munro's a face in the game, is he? Nice. I knew you weren't serious when you saw your record. Exactly right. Exactly. And then there's people. Right, I'll show you this one as well. I'll try not to give up all my DMs, but like this guy, Kitson1, coming in with awful record, Mert. Mert. I've not heard in a while. And he also, I don't know if I show you these things, but he also DM'd me saying, next gen, want friendly? No. Kitson, no, I don't want a friendly, mate. So yeah, FIFA community. FIFA community. It's fun, isn't it? You need a former leaderboard striker for 22. Or, yeah, maybe we just recruit. Maybe. My sub ran out just now. Sad. I'm sure you can save up some points. You'll get one back. There you go. He's murdered you. He has. He has. Gally and I destroyed the record before. Yeah, exactly. To be fair, most of that record wasn't even when I was playing. That was before I was even part of the club. If anything, I turned it around with my brilliant cam/CDM performances. Like, ask John about my tackles. There's lots of them. Anyway, that was last night's fury. I'm back in the room now. I'm chilled now. We're gonna play some chilled FM today, and yeah. But has everyone had a good week? Is everyone well? Is everyone fine? Who's been back in school / back in work this week? Is there anyone? Because if you, I know how you feel. Imagine getting slagged for having a record like that, considering you've a real job to contend with all the. As if like people should really care. I hate people who go into the records thing anyway. Right, this is my point. If you're playing FIFA or any game and concentrating solely on your record or your KD or any of those things, you know, the things that you can look at and see how good someone is, you're not having fun. And at that point, give it up. Stop it. That it's done. Because what are you doing it for? You're not like, unless you're in the top 5 people, stop. I work at a school. I hate it. I hate this week. I mean, yeah, I got you. The back to school work, the back to school week. Yeah, the new clubs looks decent. I'm keen to start to play some of that. Definitely. Can you cross platform? I don't think so. No. EA have a weird thing where they're terrified of cross platform. Not sure why actually. Why? I feel like I knew reasons before, but now I can't even think of them. Why don't EA want to do any cross platforming? Is it just more expensive for the servers? Are their servers too rubbish anyway? Like, what's the point? Either way, there you go. I've got a cold from work, so that's lovely. I think I might have as well, Morgan, already. And there was no children in, so this must have come from other adults. So they can make more money. What, so? Why does that make them more money, though? Like, I don't think that's right. Different engines on the platform, though. Yeah, the different engines thing is also a bit mad, isn't it? Yeah, weird. Across the gens, it's odd. You have to buy on both platforms. But I think the percentage of people doing that is so low compared to the percentage of people who would buy the game because their mates are all playing on Xbox and they've got a PS5. Like, I think the business model of that doesn't make any sense, right? But I guess there's some, but I don't think so. Yeah, PC's still on the old engine, I do believe. So it's just next-gen consoles that are on the Hypermotion new engine, right? Hello, old dirty dog. How you doing, buddy? Welcome in. Anyway, chat. We'll get into that a little bit more. Let's just jump into FM, just so we can at least satisfy those people who are here solely for the FM. I know they exist. If you're here solely for the FM, identify yourself. That's a weird thing. That's me. I do not care about you, mate. I'm here to watch the Hereford save, which I'm insanely invested into. Let's see who you are. It stops the market getting inflated, so more FIFA points per different consoles. So they're keeping Sony happy and they're keeping Microsoft happy in that way. Is that what you mean? Because I think there's more. I think the player base is in. I don't know. Maybe not. I think the player base increases if they make it cross-platform, and the player base increasing. Like they should have cross-platform markets. Surely. I don't know. I'm not a businessman. It's EA. Their business model is to release more players, more money. I mean, they're making an absolute shed load of money each year, aren't they? So I guess that kind of makes sense. Here for the FM and banter. Nice, Keeney. Welcome in. Squash, we do have a coffee, by the way. It's not in the Ember, so apologies, Ember fans. It's just in this. I've not had any yet this morning, so this is the first little taster. Yep, that tastes like coffee. I don't know what I'm expecting. It's out of a machine. It's not like it's going to taste any different, but there you go. There's also, we've got Ribena. So cheers to Ribena fans. Here we go. The servers are also made out of potatoes. That is true. I'm here for the human, that's it. So I'm leaving now. FM is here. Yeah, got you. Only if we're on the main screen. Only that one. Are people seeing them new football games backed by some of the guys who have been pushed out by EA, like Kurt, etc.? Yeah. I don't quite see how they think they're going to compete straight away, though. Like, I don't know. I think it's all a little pie in the sky, but I'm happy to be proved wrong on that. What are they called? VFL or something, but not VFL. It's something like that, right? I'm mainly here for the Ember, now gutted. Sorry, Dirty Dog, sorry. FM then, by the way. This is the Hereford save. We've played 3 games in our new season. We have won 2 of them. Wolves, Arsenal, 4-0, 2-0, 6 goals scored, none conceded. We still conceded none, but we did draw 0-0 with West Ham away, which was very disappointing. They kind of just shut us out in this game. We did have 17 shots, but we could not score despite having a wealth of striking options. Yeah, that was a shame. Ember fans, t-shirt idea for the merch. Proper channel in joke. Yeah, I mean, maybe something like that could work, right? Just one that's like says like squash ? There's definitely things we could do, but it's whether people would actually want it, sort of thing. Send me your designs if you want to design some merch. I'll put them on there. Spanner fans believe, yes. If you are a Spanner fan, we are going to continue to Spanner today. We've got Leeds in 3 days. Hadji has got himself injured for 3 weeks. The window is not yet closed, but it will be soon. Up the wife, yeah. I think Ember might be a trademark name. There's certain, you can get around certain things like that if it's with wording, if it's like merch, I think. But yeah, you have to be a bit careful. Squash. That could work. UFL, and then the game Kurt is working on is goals. There you go. Stratsy knows. I've had a look at some of the things and I'm like, I don't know if it's going to happen as well as they hope it's going to happen. I mean, there is quite a lot of backing there. But then if you look at the money that FIFA gets ploughed into it, is it ever going to compete like a AAA game? But I'm happy to find out. Prove that you're not making profit from the merch. Do you want me to now? Because I'm definitely, I mean, I am making profit, I suppose. It's pence though. I think I've bought more of my merch than anyone else has, if that's what you mean. You need a backup keeper. We do, Skill Boss. Great shout. We do need a backup keeper. I'm not sure how we're going to do it with this wage budget. We kind of need to sell someone still. But yeah, we do need to do that. Oh yeah, to get around trademark. Oh, is that how you do it, is it? Well, I see. Got you. Hello, Henry. Thank you for the 8 months. 8 months is indeed a lot of time. Thank you very much. Welcome back. Welcome back. The underscore himself. Yes. That's him. Shall we get into the first game? Leeds. We need a goalkeeper, but we need to sell somebody. The window closes in about 3 days' time. Did we have anyone earmarked to sell? Did we like look at somebody and think that's who we're going to sell? I can't remember now. It's been 4 days. Oh, that's nice. We get 13 mil. Does that I mean, they could give us money. We've got a bit of money in the bank. Where am I looking? Here. Look, 78 mil in the bank isn't too bad. It was a question, not a solution. Got ya. Possibly, Will. I don't know. It could be that. But then I don't know how you... I'm not sure that's true. I feel like... Yeah, I don't know. I don't know the answer. Apologies, can't catch the streams much anymore. Work makes it harder. It always does. Work does that to the world, doesn't it? It does that. Oh, we could ask JJ again, actually. I think you'll say no, but we could ask. Let's ask. Let's see if we get a bit of money before the end of the window and see if we can buy some people. All right, he didn't respond just yet. Let's also ask for wages as well. How's Lenny Dog? Lenny Dog is good. He is in his bed next to me. I wish I could show you, but Lenny Cam is... This is Lenny Cam. It's just the border. But he is in his bed just by the window. To be honest, it's this. I could put a picture up and it would be to the same effect, wouldn't it? All right, we've asked for wage budget and transfer budget just before the window ends. This could be exciting. This could be a bonus transfer stream if you're very lucky. Or if I'm very lucky. If JJ wants to put his fingers in his pockets, in his wallet. Let's see. Carabao Cup draw, 3rd round. Draw all teams. We will be playing Enemy of the People, Aston Villa. That'll be fun. At home, at the Spineless. It's annoying that we got a Prem team, but one that we could hopefully beat. So there we go. Rejected. They reject that. They've rejected both. We aren't looking to change them for a while, they say. Right. You ain't got no badge. They haven't. And they don't deserve one. At all. What am I saying here then? Let's have interaction fans in the channel. I would like the transfer budget increases going... without significant investment, the club risks going backwards. Or key signings. Believe our rivals will beat us to key signings. Key signings is what I'm leaning towards. What would you do? It's a 50-50 toss-up this. With me versus JJ. JJ McHale. Key signings. Rivals. Backwards, says Pav. Oof. Oh, here we go. We've got 2 for key, 1 for backwards. I'll wait for the next one to decide. If it's a landslide, we'll go with that. Come on. Right, Charlino says key. You'll say no anyway. Yeah, they said no. They've literally, because they've only just... It's still the window, I think. So they're going to say no anyway. Yeah, key, JJ will say no. I wish JJ would sell the club. Me too. Let's try losing them on free transfers. Right, it said no to that. All the options. We got all the options there. He said no, so we're not going to get any more money. We could, though, if we need to bring a keeper in, we could get rid of Arroyo, could be sold. I've taken him off the transfer list. I feel like I might just keep him now. But there is potential there. Otherwise, what are we going to do for this bit of money? Get out of our club. I know, he's throttling us, isn't he? Jojo! Watching Clay's live, hitting 12-month subs, sat in my KFC chair. What a live, Jojo. What a resub. That's got a bit of everything in it. That's got a little bit of everything in it. Jojo, thank you very much for the year. Chat, show some love. 12 months. Sat in his you actually sat in your KFC chair. I really hope you are. I really hope you are. What a life indeed. Thank you, Jojo. Hope you're good. Scoops, morning, Clates. What coffee on we on this morning? We're on. It's a Lavazza. I don't know what the box is, but it's a Lavazza one, and it's here it is. Look, it's good though. Good. I've had the frothy top. It's on barista oat milk. So come for me, chat. Come for me if you don't rate that. And I beg you all, if you're not a fan of oat milk, try the barista one. It is good. It's nice. Not going to ask to improve junior coaching. We could do actually, Fogman. I probably shouldn't I? Different class always. You've got to do these things. Oat milk is class. Good. I make these life decisions, and usually the chat doesn't particularly like it, but I think oat milk's good. Yeah, there you go. You'll get a massive hands bid on deadline day. Probably, Pav, to be honest. Yeah. Shall we? I'll ask about youth coaching in a second. Before that, though, we have the small matter. The small but very important matter of a Champions League group to reveal. So I'm going to go over here because I think I blocked slightly less. Oats defo the best alternative. Oh, I've tried all of them and it definitely is. Like, it's the one that influences the taste the least, and the barista one is gives you it's nice foamy top as well. It's nice. It's good. Might put a statement out at Newcastle yesterday. Nobody put a name to it, but I'm sure it was him. What did he say, Will? What did he say? Yeah, soy milk and a hot drink is a no from me. Yeah. And soy milk in an iced coffee goes like bitty and it tastes different. So it's just a no-go. We're discussing milk options now. This is good, isn't it? Good morning, everyone. Welcome back. Let's do it. We are first seeds because we won the league. So we are let's just see which group we're in to start with. Alongside Bayern, Porto, Barcelona. Group C for us. Dortmund, Manchester United, Lyon, or Milan. Our second seed options, as you see down the bottom here. Chelsea, obviously not. So Real Madrid, Zebra, PSG, Monaco, Ajax, Roma are our choices. Coconut milk and hot chocolate is decent. Yeah, coconut milk's not too bad, but it does definitely have a taste of coconut, which, if I'm not in a coconut mood, then it's a no. Some of it is bull, at least it's communication. Basically explaining why we spent nothing, a lot of lies. Yeah, but you can't just come out and do a statement now after, like, underinvesting for years and years and years. Like, no. Yeah, this second seeds selection is quite good. Zebra's gone. Real Madrid's gone. That's good news. Right, we can get PSG, Monaco, Ajax, or Roma. Monaco or Ajax. No, yeah. Did we beat Ajax last year? I feel like we did. Monaco, please. Right. Right. Welcome to Saturday Dairy Live. I like it. I like it. I went with Holster's change there. We've got PSG in our group. We'd only pay 30 mil for Botman, not 35. You think so, yeah. To not like derail a season, Pav. You think that 5 million, they just do it. But teams are like, maybe that's why they're in charge of the budget. Because I definitely would. City, Barcelona, same group as well. Chelsea with Dortmund. United get Ajax. Lyon get Roma. That's a weaker group on paper so far. And Milan, Monaco, again, a little bit weaker on paper. To be fair, Silverline and PSG can't be that good if they didn't win the league. Also true, Morgan. That's true. Second still better than not qualifying. Yes. You'll go to Real in a year for like 80 mil, missed out. Do you reckon he's that good? Liverpool were linked with Botman for a while. So yeah, he's on our list. Wolves were looking at the same sort of list for centre-back as Liverpool were when Van Dijk was injured. Like Charletta Char, etc., right? We did the same with Olmo, did you? And then Olmo's just gone on to bigger and better things. Or will do, I mean. Like, he'll be at the top, won't he? Chelsea and Dortmund in last year's Champions League final, weren't they? Yes, they were. Yes, they were, old dirty dog. Dortmund won it last year, didn't they? There's Almeria. Look, I didn't actually talk you through the teams. Schalke. We could get Schalke. Just using your 4-4-2, my Bilbao save. Absolutely dominant. Yes, CRT. Love that. Love that. That video's done very well, which is cool to see. That's why I hope, if we do well with this tactic, maybe we can bring this out before 22 and it can be a nice, fun thing for people too. We'll see. But I feel like we need a bit of evidence that it's great. So this is the year. Rangers or Celtic? Yeah, we can get Schalke, Bilbao, Lazio, Benfica, Rangers, Krasnodar, or Salzburg. Let's see. Almeria, by the way, linked with all our players in the Champions League now. Lazio in there. Oh my word, it is Schalke. The narrative. The narrative. What? This is a tough group so far. I think we can beat Schalke. They're quite good, but here we go. Look at this. That's the tweet right there, isn't it? That is a tweet right there. As soon as we have that game, I need to tweet it. Remind me, chat. Rangers get Barcelona and Man City. Wow. Let's see who our fourth choices are. That's a tough group as well. Look at United's group. Classic. We can get Slavia Prague, Red Star, Ludogorets, Hoffenheim, Olympiacos, AEK Athens, Copenhagen, and Groningen. So those aren't too bad, to be honest. Hoffenheim, the most difficult, but we can't get Hoffenheim because Schalke are in our group. So I think we'll just find out who we've got. Olympiacos. Yeah, Olympiacos probably the most renowned there. I don't know how good they are these days, but that is a tough group. We need to pick up 6 points from Schalke and from Olympiacos, really, don't we? Groningen might have been nice. Copenhagen might have been quite nice. Ludogorets probably. Olympiacos it is. We've got the big names. That's what we've gone for. Those are the groups then. The rankings. How do I look at the rankings? Do I just go to... Can I go to like UEFA? Is that... Well, not UEFA because they're not on the game, are they? How do I look at the Europe? I just go to Europe. Is that a thing I can do? Oh, go to World. Yeah, here, right? The major clubs. The list. Is this the rankings? That's by reputation. Where are the like coefficients there? Those are the coefficients. Chelsea, Dortmund, Bilbao ain't a nice one. That's true. And it is a very united group, wasn't it? It was. We are not on this list of coefficients yet, but this is Champions League related, isn't it? We're 34th. This is because our record in Europe. I mean, we won the Europa League and we got to the quarters. So, I mean, maybe that's a bit harsh, to be honest. Who welcome in, buddy. How are you? Bayern are the best. Chelsea, Barcelona, Real Madrid, Juventus, United, Dortmund, who won it last year. Check rep. That's the 5 years used for seeding. Are we? I mean, we're going to be lower on the 10 years, right? Or did I go past us? No, we're down to 74th on 10 years. Reputation-wise, it's kind of a little bit difficult to see because they kind of overlap a bit, but we're here. We're almost in the top lads. Yeah, coefficient's a 5-year thing or a 10-year thing. You can change it to. Hibs 30th, yeah. We're in there. Look, Schalke are also in there, which is fun. They're quite high up actually. Schalke are they're still 4.5. Are we 4.5? Yeah, we're 4.5 worldwide as well. So we're up there. We need a couple of big seasons, and then we will be literally be able to attract any player that we want, which would be nice. But we're getting there. From the Vanarama National League North to where we are now, we're doing all right, I think. We're doing okay. But yeah, that is a tough group. Who do we play first for that? We start with Olympiacos in our Champions League group. Are we above PSG? Wow. Olympiacos, PSG, then Schalke back to back. We're going back to back. Right, we play Leeds. We've had some mental games against Leeds in the past. I remember a 5-5. 5 years for seeding, so pots 2 to 4 and 10 years of revenue at end of the season. If you're top of that, you get around 30 mil. Ooh. Oh yeah, coefficients. I didn't really think about that as a means for monetary things. So yeah, that's true. We just need to keep going and our money is going to hopefully skyrocket. Dortmund's Zagadou. Zagadou's gone to Leipzig. For the 6 mil that we offered, actually, considering he was listed for 4, I think they might have done a thing with his wages as well. Does it say that? I'm not sure. We've missed out, though, on Zagadou. He's on 145,000 a week. It's probably a good thing. We got our mate in, didn't we? Ball last stream. This was our new signing last stream if you weren't here. Yo, 1-5. Red Bull Salzburg in all previous FMs would always be top. Oh, really? Oh, really? I know they do quite well out of it because they just dominate Austria, don't they? So they always in the Champions League. And then they get good youth intake, so they're actually turning into a good team. But yeah. Do I want to go to this? No. I declined rather than send the assistant there. I'm not sure why. Could I? I don't know why I couldn't send the assistant. Maybe I was supposed to go. We'll see. We'll see if they get upset about that. That's annoying. Hans is out with a pulled hamstring right before the game. At least he's not going to be leaving on deadline day now. But he's injured. So that's actually 3 we're getting a fair few injuries, which is a shame. Can I ask you a question? You can. Hands in the mud. Hands in the mud indeed. I'm just gonna be careful with that. Lassina Traore. Oh, he turns out really good on FM, doesn't he? Yeah, he is. All right, Leeds tomorrow. Leeds tomorrow. Hands in the mud. We got Arroyo to come in, or Jurassic, so we should be fine on those. I think Enzo had a bit of an injury, didn't he? I think he's going to be back for this game. We'll see. I'm trying to think back to Wednesday now. I'm just being careful with that because I don't know if you guys have seen the hate raids and stuff. I've seen that message in other people's chats, so I'm just gonna not take any chances if you've just seen what I did in the chat there. It might not be the case, but I will check after. But I'm not gonna. Let's just not bother because the name and the message I've seen before. Wednesday feels like ages ago. It does, doesn't it? Actually, it's right. I think maybe. Yeah, I don't know. It does feel like a long time ago. Is Benny still here? Yeah. He is still here. He's still at Trialist Team 1. Are you boycotting? Oh, well, I don't know what the next boycott thing is. I didn't know anything about the last boycott on Twitch, but potentially it's ridiculous, like what's happening. Like, surely things need to be put in place to stop this rather than look after yourself. It looked well dodgy, didn't it, Fabregas? Yeah, so I was just like, and I'm pretty sure that I was looking into it. I'm pretty sure I've seen that name and that first message, and then it starts spamming it from there. So I'm just going to be super careful. And the mods are aware to be super careful today, because I did have a couple of offline follows from like the accounts that are doing these, that are like not behind that, the bot accounts that are behind the hate raid things. Well, not even just the hate raids, just the like the follow spams and all those things. So we're just going to be super careful. Mods are prepared. They are. There you go. How was school? School was good. It was just training days, but it was good. Busy, getting stuff ready. But yeah, no, it was all right. Can I test if the command works? Yeah, go for it, Leonie. So the mods are just ready, by the way, chat. And I'm sure like those of you who've been about in the community for a bit understand this. The mods are just ready to either put it into followers only mode or sub only mode if we do get one of those things. If you don't know what I'm talking about, then don't worry about it. Just if you see that the chat is suddenly in followers only mode or sub only mode, that's the reason. I don't know how to take it out. I don't know either. Yeah, if you can go into settings and you can do it there from instead. Like if you click on the settings button, you can do it there. You can disable it. There you go. I don't know what the command is for it, but you can do it in settings too. Did you send your assistant to the mod meeting this morning as well? Of course, Dirty Dog. Yeah. But yeah, if you don't know what that's all about, then don't worry about it. It's all good. Yeah, I don't use the command. I just do it in settings. Yeah, there you go. Morgan knows. All right, let's do our team for Leeds. We've got a couple of injuries. Hadji. Who do we bring in for Hadji, chat? I'm kind of tempted to give Samios the go. But Prince is probably more suited to box. Maybe I'll do Prince just because I like his athleticism, his physicality. So maybe we will. I think I said this last time. Prince comes in. Jurassic comes in. I wonder if we do change to this for this game. I think we might test it. And then on the bench, we can put Arroyo. So we've got a backup striker. And we can put midfielder. Oh, Pole's back. That's good to know. You can come in for Bowl. I was thinking about it the other day. I haven't had to write an apology for... You haven't, actually. It has been a while since you've had to apologise. It's very true. Oh, Minamino's picked up an injury. Poor Vukadin. Vukadin's played a couple of games and scored 2 goals from centre-back. So he's not far off. But I don't think he starts here. Movin was full of apologies. It really was, wasn't he? Wasn't it? He. Yoon Sinchek. Do we have a centre-back on the bench? We've got 2. Do we have a left wing-back Iriarte, right wing-back Botta, centre-mid Samios, left mid/striker Murillo, Arroyo striker. Right, we've got options. I think that's the team. Let's do it. No more club statements about creating a better atmosphere at all. I know. It's been plain sailing for a while, isn't it? We've definitely evolved. What have we become? What have we become? All right, first game of the stream. Let's do this. Safe and inclusive working environment for all. Yes. Come on, lads. Show me what you can do. Pump some fists. Pump those fists. What has Hereford won now? New to the stream. Bjark, welcome in, buddy. We have won the Premier League last year. Oh, I actually haven't got it plugged. I haven't got my memory stick in, so I can't show you the graphics, which is a shame. Won the Premier League last year. We won the Europa League the year before that. We've won the FA Cup twice. We've won plenty of divisions as we've risen from Vanarama National League North. We've won the FA Trophy twice. I think that's it. So yeah, basically the big one, we've won the Premier League last year. So this is our defending champions season. Mud, I know, right? I don't know where the graphics... Well, I do know where they are. They're just... I took the memory stick to school because I needed it. So now it's not plugged into the computer. You are class. You're on it. We're in yellow, by the way. For those of you who are very confused that we're not wearing a white kit. We are in yellow. Leeds are wearing their white kit, of course. Well, I hadn't read... Wow, I hadn't heard about what's going on Twitch. That's pretty insane to read. Fair enough, being careful. Yeah, exactly, Jojo. Exactly. So if there's like weird things like that happen, even if like... I'm sure that person, if they were legit, maybe don't have a name that is just numbers. They can message me about that I just banned them straight away. I will work it out. I'll find out. But I think it's just best to be safe, right? I'm good, Smithy. I still don't know how to say your name properly. I think you've told me. I'm good. How are you, buddy? Hey, Roscoe. How you doing, dude? How are you? Have you downloaded custom kits for the Hereford save? Yes, we do have custom kits on the go. Would you like to see them? I'll show you them. They are made by the brilliant Request a Kit. The home, away, and third. There are third. Actually, did I add these to the history? I don't think I did. Maybe I did actually. Request a Kit made these. They're brilliant. We've had a few lovely kits over the years. These are the latest ones. They do have the Champions League patches on, just because I thought that's a big thing. They're in the Champions League. They probably should have a Premier League star now, right? Is that something we should do? Maybe not. Saw those on Twitter. They're amazing. They are good, aren't they? Everyone's going to Zandvoort. I don't know what that means. To the memory stick to school, trying to get FM as part of the curriculum by showing your achievements. Yes. We're 1-0 down. Di Martino has scored for Leeds. This is not the start we wanted. Yeah, gold Prem badges. That's what we probably need, isn't it, Kokota? I don't think Request a Kit wants to redo it, though. I've not watched that because I'm livid. I think Courage will still work. It does. We've started terribly here. Leeds have been completely dominant first 40 minutes. We've had one shot. Wow. Yeah, that's like a... But Morgan, that's like a PSG thing. PSG do that. And actually, lots of teams did that last year. It's deliberate. Oh, Zandvoort is the Dutch F1 track. Got ya. Got ya. It's very close to The Hague. Got ya. I understand why you are saying it now. That makes sense. We're not doing very well here. Fabregas, they probably love it, to be honest. We're playing terribly. We've had one shot. What is going on? Do you know what? I actually think we need to change. I think we go to the 4-4-2. Because this is... It's not working, clearly. I don't know how we actually get to the 4-4-2 from here, but this is terrible so far. Look at the performances. Loving your new attacking formation. Can't believe we've got the other players the same stars as Jet. It makes no sense, does it? However, it's not worked in this game, has it? Which is a shame. 6.3, 6.3, 6. Oh, Roscoe, thank you for the follow. It's all good there, buddy. That happens. It does happen. So let's get Jurassic Coffee's on a 6.3. Murillo on. Which defender's playing worse? Paul and Sitkov stay on. Cifuentes off for Botta. This isn't good. I think we leave it at those two now. Go to the 4-4-2 and hope it gets us out of a bit of a pickle here. There is a highlight straight away now we've changed. Come on. Bruno down the left. I think this is before the subs have been made. So I think Bruno playing left mid. Montoya into Prince. Get it in. Prince scores. Boom. 1-1. Hello there, party people. Hello, James. It's kind of very dependent on what strikers are wearing it. It is, yeah. It's also quite dependent on what the other team is playing, I find, Pav. Like, you can very quickly see if it's being nullified by the way the other team is set up. So having the 4-4-2 as the switch is definitely the play. Full Mike Bassett, yeah. Prince with the equaliser. Hopefully we kick on from here then. Can we go and find a winner with the subs on now? It's not been a good game from Cuisance either. I'm worried about the ratings of players, whether that still holds us back a bit, but we'll see. Yeah, 4-4-2, Spanner Crank. Those are the plays. One more sub in us. We've got a tired midfield too. Maybe Cuisance is the guy. Samios on. No, I don't want to swap those. Oh, I actually don't know if there is. There's not. That needs updating. If someone could update for the 4-4-2 tactic, that'd be good. Exclamation mark 4-4-2 would be good. All right, can we find the winner or will we just get out of here with a draw? Getting out of here with a draw would not be the worst thing in the world after the way we've just played. One more highlight? No. Weird performance, that. Weird performance. No idea why I wasn't followed, why my sub hadn't continued, but great to be able to drop in after not being in for a while. Roscoe, I appreciate you, buddy. Thank you very much for the 4 months. Very, very kind. How you doing, dude? Thank you. Enzo as well. Yeah, Enzo, not good there, was he? Not good. That's a very old command, wasn't it? That wasn't... He's worrying. He's a bit... But then, I remember Hans was a bit like this at the start. It's only really Jer Bruno that kicked in straight away. I think we need to give them half a season, but I know what you mean. I feel it. He's stressing me out a bit. Maybe he would have done better in a 2 from the start. Maybe the 3 takes it away from him. Let's look at his attributes. I mean, I'm not ready to condemn him yet. I still think he'll score. His attributes are good. You forgot to win. We did forget to win. Enzo costs a lot more than Hans. Yeah, but I don't think we signed someone like Hans at this point. I don't think they exist. Otherwise, we'd buy them, wouldn't we? We're now looking at perfection, aren't we? We'll get there. I think Enzo will be fine. I think he'll come good. I've got what's the word? Not hope. Faith. That's the one. Who's watching Soccer Aid tonight? It's Soccer Aid tonight, is it? I didn't even know it was tonight. I probably won't watch it, as I usually forget to watch those things. Seems a bit lazy in the engine. Yeah, potentially. I don't know. He doesn't quite have that Jair Bruno like carry the ball thing. But is that because we've been playing him as the advanced forward? I don't know. We don't see much of him. But then again, we played terribly in that game, so I feel like that makes him worse. Like makes our opinion on him worse. Let's give him a bit of time. Let's see. Like we've seen actually his first game he played, he was so busy and could have scored a hat-trick in 20 minutes. Maybe that was like a turning point, like a fork in the road moment where if he did, we kicked on, but maybe not. Remember Boss Mourinho spotted at Ellen Road? Yeah, that's cool, isn't it? Did you find a backup keeper? No, sir. We did not, and it's the deadline day. We don't have money though, so I don't know how to find one. Do we just rely on Ollie until January because it's fun? Try him as the right forward, as that's where he wants, as you want the pace. Yeah. Yeah, it's true. Any frees or any loans? We don't have the wage budget. I'll take part though, so we can have a look at it. Glenn, thank you very much for the follow, by the way. I know I didn't read it out straight away. I've not missed a Soccer Aid match since its inception, but tonight I'll be watching Scotland struggle against the footballing giant Moldova. Of course, Keeney. Fair enough. Yeah, we don't have wage budget. I don't know who this guy is. He's been on there for ages. He joins in 2032. He's not bad at all, but I don't know why we're signing him. Surely someone is better than Ollie. Sorry, Ollie. Oh, there definitely is, but we haven't got money. Is there one more person we can sell? Maybe in here? Is there anyone with any value? Wilmer Murillo is playing here because I want him to learn this. So not him. We could sell Gonzalez, who is actually wanted probably for loan. Is Benny still in the abyss? He is, yeah. Morning, Nicky. How you doing, buddy? Relying on Ollie means Sunday breaks his leg next training session. I do get that feeling, yeah. I do think of that as a thing that might happen, for sure. Any loan for goalie with no wages? Probably. There must be a youth keeper that we can let. Hang on a minute. Oh, he's asked to leave. Let's just see. It's very difficult to find a keeper that they don't want they don't want money for, isn't it? Like they're going to want money for him, for example. Lots of it. What about you, Nathan Knowles? We could just do this. I'd have to promise them that he's first choice. Did anyone see that Mourinho was telling Granit Xhaka to get the vaccine if he hasn't had any side effects? I didn't see that, no. If he has any side effects, he'll have plenty of time to recover. Now he's suspended. I mean, that's fair play, actually. It makes sense, but I don't know if he will. I'm unbelievably tempted to wildcard. I am as well. I've done a couple of drafts and I was like, I think I need to wildcard here, but we'll see. It seems early, but then again, you get a new wildcard, right? And there's now you, if you do it now, you know who's been good and you can like lock into the form players. There's definitely evidence to suggest it might work as well. See if your director of football has a loan suggestion for a keeper. Glenn, we've tried that. He doesn't. I'll try again because it's been a couple of weeks, but we did try that. You get another one in January. Yeah. Have you tried free agency? We did look. There wasn't any. I could loan this guy for 4k a week and just lie to them. Do you reckon? Like, is he any good? I actually don't know. I didn't look at him. Just as a backup, I mean, no, I don't want him. He's 5'10". He's. I don't want him. I'd rather play Ollie. At least he's tall. These guys aren't very good. Yeah, Smithy. Yeah, the City one. The City one's like 40k a week. Not happening. Plus more than that. Actually, they wanted money as well. He's better than Ollie. He's better than Ollie. I think we get him. You could offer it though. I could offer it, but I don't want to spend that really for someone who's not going to play. I'd rather get this guy. This guy looks all right as a backup. Let's compare him to Ollie. That's basically what we need to compare him to. He's better than Ollie, like quite a lot. Maybe, Dan. Yeah, it could make sense because obviously Mourinho's got a night like thinking about it. I've lost him. Where did he go? Is it PSV one? Was it him? Yeah. I'm going to get this guy for 4K a week and just lie to them and say he's going to be first choice. They might recall him, but you know, what's going to happen then? We just won't have one. We'll have Ollie. We're back at where we were. What have you got against the French? Nothing. Just his lack of ability to play football is the only thing. You have no life. Welcome in, buddy. How are you? Good morning. By then, JJ can give us more money for a backup. Hopefully, yeah. That's the thing. We just need to get to Jan, so we'll see. I think that does tick all the boxes then for the window if we can get him in. Loan offers for a more. Who's a he's a left-footed right winger. Prince got Young Player of the Month because he scored 1 goal. Thank you though, Prince, for dedicating it to me. Or JJ will be gone. JJ is still rumoured to be going. No, he's not. He must have quashed it at some point. He's now happy to stay. Okay, JJ's not going anywhere. That sucks, doesn't it? But then he could leave Arsenal on a free transfer next summer. That makes sense. With the fact they spent so much on Ramsdale, that makes sense that was maybe in the works already. Coffee Clates. Coffee's almost gone. I have been drinking it. It's almost finished. It's not Ember. You're right. I'll definitely wildcard within the first 3 game weeks. I think it's just up to when I pull the next 3 game weeks. Is when you pull the trigger, yeah. I feel like now might be the time though with the potential. I don't know, it's hard to say with the international influence, but yeah, now might be that time in my head. That makes bad FPL decisions to do the opposite, yeah. Right, Senkia. Ivanildo Senkia is going to join us as our backup goalkeeper. So we've ticked a box there. We don't have to rely on Ollie French. This is excellent. He's not even here. He's on his way to Kettering, so we can't even hear this slander. And I think our squad is going to be complete for the season. Little bit worried by the fact that we've drawn our last 2 games, but we are still unbeaten. So we'll look on both sides of it, right? Right. The fans are upset. They've given it a D. They're fans that a young player's been brought in on loan at the potential expense of the club's own prospects. I can only think they're thinking about Ollie French there, which, yeah. What tactic are you training? It should be the spanner. Yeah, it is. Lenny said he's not renewing. I don't know if he has 1 or 2 years left. Though. I see. Got you. I wish that wasn't true, but the evidence is there. Yeah. Same for me, who picked Ferran Torres for the first 2 game weeks. I was like, he's definitely going to get points because City playing through the middle. I feel like he's the one player you can kind of rely on in the City team that I was going to say that Pep picks. And then I bottled it 3rd week because I was like, I need to get Antonio in. Antonio did deliver, which was, I suppose, good. But I took Torres out and he scored 2 and got an assist that week. Which was upsetting. I told you to pick Torres. I know, and I'd already had him. Like, I'd already had decided to pick him before that. I was like, shush. Shut up about Torres. And I am FM Pep, yeah. How long did it take you to fully understand FM? Biarca? That's a difficult question because I've played since Championship Manager days. Like Champman 0001 was my first one I properly played, I think. And basically the game since then, since it's gone from Championship Manager to FM, etc., it's basically just been, it's building on it each year, hasn't it? So I don't really know, to be honest. Well, maybe the answer is I don't fully understand it. There's definitely things that I'm like, that makes no sense. So maybe not. But it's definitely just an ongoing thing. I've been playing for 10 to 15 years and still don't understand everything. Yeah, right? I thought I was so big brain getting Bertrand and Barnes, and then Bertrand got COVID and Barnes forgot how to play football. Very true. Very true. Leicester players were never an option for Morgan. I'm 11th in your FPL. Are you? You have no life. That's very good. That's a very good start because that is our FPL league now is pretty big. I think it's like 200, maybe more actually. I don't know how many it is. A lot of people in there now, and I thought I was doing right at like 40th. Do you set all your training or just leave it to your assistant? Usually leave it to the assistant Garnstormer. Sometimes I do stuff, but most of the time I'm like, just let the assistant. Then I'll change it for things that I want done. Quite often I'll go through and like change things in just one sweep, but then it will get to the point where it's back to the assistant and it's fine. Like, just get the best coaches you can get and you're good. Some people love that though, which I just not for me. Okay, registration day. This could be sticky. Because I'm looking at this now and Alan Radas is not registered. This is a headache I don't need. How can we get our players registered here? I think we register Ollie instead of... Oh, we don't even really need to. Can I put... I need Radas. I need Montoya. I need Vukadin. I need Botta. So we need 8. If I put him in... that doesn't help. Benny's been registered somehow. I think we should get use of Murillo as a plan C. Left wing crack. Yeah, maybe actually. That's actually probably the play, isn't it? That probably is the play. Just put the left wing crank in. It might still be in. I don't think it is. The 4-4, the 4-2-3-1's there. But that makes sense. Even if we do it manually. Maybe. Is there anyone I can unregister here? We're in a sticky situation. We'll edit this spanner, yeah. Because I kind of want to keep the 4-2-3-1 because I like that too. Taking Benny out doesn't help. But I can put Ollie in so we've got 2 registers in. Yeah, Benny's still registered even though he's in the void. I've taken him out and he's going to be upset that I've taken him out. So I can't take Sinchek out because he's homegrown. Yoon's homegrown. At the moment, I mean, this isn't too bad. It's our backup keeper and it's Zapata who's out for 3 months. And it's Ramiro Diaz. But we need to get rid of somebody else. Who do we get rid of? Vukadin, you don't use him. Yeah, that's true. Oh, I don't know who to get rid of here. Arroyo? Arroyo's kind of 4th choice. He's going to be very upset though. Does that solve it, by the way, if we take Arroyo out? It doesn't even solve it. A minimum of 8. How many gaps? How many spaces have we got? 3. We need to get rid of 1 more person. Who is Arnaldo? Oh. Iriarte. He's going to be upset. It might need to be. It might need to be Iriarte out. Can I lie to them and say it was a clerical error? And will they be okay? I kind of don't want to upset him so much, but I think we haven't really got a choice, have we? If we do this, we've got left wing back in Montoya, and that's it, though. We've only got 1 left back. If we do that. Any under 23 selected, that's a good point. Don't think so. I think they would have been on there if they were selected, so no. Because like Benny pops up, didn't he? So then they're not. Blame it on the admin error. I know, Ticker. That's like the only option here, isn't it? I'll blame it. It wasn't me. This is like choosing between your children. I say that as if I know. Arroyo's already going to be upset. We have no left wing back. This is a nightmare. Why didn't we sign more English players, chat? Promise to make it up to them without promising. Can you do that? I'm going to have to try, aren't I? So do we think we do? Just because of actual backup numbers. Is Iriarte the guy? Because we actually don't have another left back. Or is it Vukadin? No, Vukadin's under 21. Does he need to be registered? You need a minimum of 4 players trained. He does need to be registered, right? Maybe Montoya out then? No, because Montoya is the starting left back now. Anyone under 21s don't need to be. So I can get rid of Vukadin, right? And he'll still be available. Yeah, 20 or younger. Yeah, so Vukadin can come out. Oh, there's probably more of those. Botta doesn't need to be in either. Oh, we're fine. Why have they been registered? That is right, though, right? Yeah? Because look, we've got Hans is probably there as well. No, he's not. That is right. Yeah, okay. So we can put Arroyo back in, and we can put... That's it. Oh, we're fine then. We're good. If you continue with the spanner, then Iriarte doesn't fit positionally in the team. We're retraining him as a left wing back, Keeney. So he kind of is. He kind of does. He's actually very good attributes wise. He's just still learning it. All right. Are we sure? I think that's right. Yeah, it's just these unregistered. I think we've got away with that. And I think if these guys are upset, I mean, Zapata's out for how long now? He's out for another 10 weeks. So that's fine. Diaz, he's a backup keeper and he's a third choice left back. I think we're fine. Confirm selection. Did I actually select them? Oh, God. Oh, God. I think it's fine because I don't think it needs to be selected. Yeah, it's fine. I thought I'd not registered the keeper then, but it's fine. Yeah, whatever. Right, how do I sort this out? How do I sort this out? Wanted a quick chat. It's fine. It's fine. He's all right with it. Benny's upset as well. Really? Okay. They love me. Benny's in the void and he still loves me. Problem averted. Problem averted. It's all good. Let's drink the rest of this. This has gone cold. Who does Benny actually think he is? I'm not sure. I don't know how he actually gets upset. He's in the trialist team and he's still upset about not being registered. All right. Onwards. Oh, dude. Oh, Diaz just picked up a knock. Excellent. I'm still Benny from the void. Like, surely he recognises the situation. Yeah, it's him mistraining, by the way, that didn't turn up, that got him to be put into the trialist team. So have a bit of self-awareness, right? Captain the trialist team too. Team one, James. King James now has a print in David Turnbull. He's unreal. Nice. Thank you for those. I got Twitter on here, haven't I? Thank you for the retweets on the Go Live tweet. Appreciate you guys. Okay, that's fine. No one did make an offer, Wilma. Literally no one offered. Benny definitely wears a captain's armband to trialist team training. He does. Like Cal the Dragon. That's basically who Benny is these days. Got 31 assists in a season before Liverpool stole him. That is incredible, though. Playing as like was he on set pieces on playing as a DLP, Nicky? Because that seems to be the way to go. Love it, though. King James will never be beaten, but yes. Okie dokie. Turnbull's a baller. Yeah. Benny being paid 3k a week to show up as a guest in the hospitality suite every game. That's basically it, yeah. He's just there posing for pictures with people before the game. Eating a nice meal. Like, grumbling about the fact that he doesn't get to play anymore. They're like, what? He's like, nothing. AP on attack on most corners of free kicks. Got ya. Nice. So still a playmaker. I guess it's similar. Right, Ollie, you've trained very well. Well done. I'll pat him on the shoulder. I've patted him on the shoulder there. I just saw something. I don't like this. So we will change it. I don't want to do endurance training before we play Aston Villa. Is he like John Terry, shows up in full kit just in case? Underneath his suit, yeah, definitely. He's got shin pads on underneath his suit in hospitality, just in case there's a last minute injury. So I am ready, boss, if you need me. Will Benny ever play for Hereford again? Did it say 246 million? The ball's been tracking pipes for some time now, believed to be ready to discuss terms on a deal which could be worth an astonishing £246 million. Mate, we haven't got £1 million. It's not happening. Benny was 100% in full kit when they lifted the Premier League trophy. Oh, absolutely. And captain's armband around his suit jacket. Absolutely. Definitely. Did we play under 23s? I've made some players available and they just don't play for them. That's annoying. Are they on international duty? Yeah, they are. Okay, that kind of makes more sense. Media love making up stories. They do. They do, for sure. Alrighty. On the videos, by the way, I'm gonna record today for so if you're wondering why there's not been a video for a while, I've been on holiday and then back to school and stuff, so there's just been a slight little break from the videos for the summer. But I'm recording today for Schalke, recording today for OAP, and then recording something different as well, so hopefully. So there should be a few things in the pipeline soon. Just bear with me, you know. How do you subscribe with Twitch Prime? I don't actually know how you do it anymore. You need to link your Twitch account with your Amazon account, and then you get a free Twitch subscription from there. If you do ! Prime, I think it might give you a link to it. I think. There should be a command. If someone in the chat wants to try that. In the Piper's line. Exactly, Kokoto. Exactly that. If you click the sub button, it should give you an option. If they're linked, it will give you the option there. Okay, that didn't really link it, did he? Did it? Did he? Exclamation mark subscribe? No, that's not helped at all. that might work. If you click exclamation mark sub, that might take you to the link to be able to do it. Those are old commands. I can't actually remember. Like, basically, once you've done it once, you can go and do it wherever you want to. Okay. If they're linked. So I can't remember actually the first time. Try that link there though, Cole. Thank you for the follow. Big Wet Socks 1. Oh yeah, we're also not Clates FM anymore. Does that matter? It probably does. It probably doesn't work. But there should be a subscribe button anyway below the stream, right? Click that and follow the links to be able to do it. Try the link and it didn't work. Yeah, it's because it's an old one that says Clates FM. Look. Do that link with just Clates on the end and it should work. Were you pleased to see Anton Sitkov scoring for his country? I was delighted now that you've just told me about it, which I didn't realise. But yes, delighted. I hope it was a header. There you go. Try that. What does that take you to, actually? Thank you for editing it as well. No trigger sub found. What? Command. That's what you need to do. Oh, it's a Nightbot one. Leonie knows. You did command, yeah. Love this in the chat right now. It's just Leonie and Dan working out how to mod. We have no under 23s manager. Is that true? Oh, Bruno Labbadia. He was a Hertha Berlin manager once upon a time. There you go. Oh, you can't see that. Do you want to bring him in as a scout? He's not very good at scouting, so no. That might also maybe just that, James. You might be right. You might be right. He's trying, bless him. He's trying, though. The window's closed, so I don't know why I'm looking at those players anymore. We're not going to sign any of them. We haven't got any money anyway, so let's just move on, I think. Villa, we need to bounce back here. 2 draws on the spot. On the trot. And forgetting how to win and forgetting how to score. It's not great. We need to bounce back. I'd like a big game from Enzo, please. That's what I'm looking for. He got there in the end, and we're proud of him. We are. We are proud of him. Well done, Dan. Well done. Know who else bounced back? Partridge. He does. He did. Bouncing back. He did. What a man. I might watch Partridge again. Oh, Tobes has fractured his toe. And he's out for 4 weeks. Tobes is now a 25-year-old winger. Still at the club. Like, he can play everywhere as well. Not particularly well. Like, we've got a 25-year-old that's just in our youth team that just doesn't play, look. He had 29 games at Malvern once. We probably should have seen if we could get him another loan. He also drove to Scotland while eating Toblerones. He did also do that, yeah. Tobes, I see what we've done there, James. I like the kit. I see what you've done. Cifuentes, good training. Good. Right. Villa is tomorrow. The international break is over. We're third in the league, and frankly, it's not good enough. It's frankly not good enough. We need to do better. Mourinho set for move to Chelsea for 90 million. The window's closed, lads. Just leave it now. You've got ages till the next one. Right, we play Villa, then we play Olympiacos away. First Champions League game. Pretty much straight after, so I probably will need to rest them in between here. Saturday, Tuesday turnaround. Then we play bottom of the league Swansea after that. You must be due a son. You'd hope so. I think that's the thing that we definitely... That would add to this save. If we can get a son in the intake. That could be fun, couldn't it? Chelsea beat City 4-0 there. Villa are going to play a 4-1-4-1. Very defensive looking. All right. Let's set this team up. Hadji's not quite back. Hans is not quite back either. Let's try. So I did play Enzo on the right. I'm going to put him back through the middle. Just for familiarity. I've never had a son on FM, or in real life for that matter, but definitely not on FM. I had a son on FM19. What foot is Arroyo? I think he's right-footed, right? Yeah. I'm going to try these for now. We'll see. I had a son in 19 who's called Charlie Clayton. He was absolutely terrible, but he did score twice against Everton in the Liverpool Merseyside derby. And he made it like he was, you know, I played him every game. Of course I did. All right, I think the rest of the team's going to look like that. I don't think there's a lot we can change. Let's do it. Ready to change it to the 4-4-2 early if it seems like it's not working, I think. Is it more likely you've had a real life son? Well, maybe. There's the team. They've got, of course, this Zagorkic guy in their midfield who is unbelievable. Someone we'd love to go and sign in the future, I think. Really good. All right, send the assistant to that. Here we go. At the spineless. It's Aston Villa against Hereford. Or the other way around, probably. Chance straight away for Villa on the attack. We're 1-0 down. What is that? Let's restart the game. This isn't going very well. It's terrible defending. I think that's Sitkov. Can't click on it. Cuisance, who doesn't go back with him. 1-0 down. Martial with the goal. Okay. Good. We need the strikers to start scoring now. Remember before this stream we hadn't conceded a goal? Yeah, me too. Are we the farmers? Potentially. We're giving it away. Okay, let's put it wide. Christ. I think we might be the farmers. All right, there's time left. Every highlight's them, though. Don't let the ball bounce. Exactly. Get to that ball. Cuisance nicks it. Gives it Jer Bruno. He can run these. He's got support as well if he wants it. Bruno can go alone, though. Saved by the keeper. He usually finishes them. That's better, though. Promising. Picking it up and driving. Winning corners, which we're good from. Cuisance swings it in. Enzo was almost on the end of it there. Prince. Given away. Cleared. Hey, Cole's done it, everyone. Chat, I feel like we should do loads of crabs because he's been working on trying to work out how to prime for absolutely ages now. What a guy. Loads of crabs for Cole who's worked it out. GG's. Thank you for using your prime here. You'll have to educate the rest of the chat on how to do it because I have no idea. That's all good. Thank you, buddy. I appreciate how much time and effort you put into that. But yeah, you make sure you use that prime if you've got it. Enzo. Enzo. Enzo finishes. Right. I said a big performance from him and he's scored. I can't remember where the sound is. There it is. There it is. Chaz, hello. Enzo scores. It's a good finish. It's a good finish. It's clinical. 1-1. Now encourage. Now we go. Now we go and score more. That's the plan. Flick Jurassic. Prince headed away. I think he might have been offside anyway, but it's fine. We continue. Pole down the left. Cuisance to cross. Open play. Cuisance assist. Not this time. Maybe still. Cuisance. Cuisance to Prince. Blocked. Bouncing around. It's in again. It's Jer Bruno. Wrong one. We did a combo of the two. I'm good. Thank you, Chaz. How are you? Cole, everyone has given you crabs. They have indeed. That's what a Ferrari sounds like. It is. This. I can't remember where I put it. Is it here?
What a save!
No, that's Angus Gunn.
Angus Gunn.
I need to label these. I don't know how to. That's the Ferrari. Look. That's what a Ferrari sounds like. If I say someone's crap, they come good. It's reverse psychology. Yeah, keep it up. Keep it up. That's been the secret to the success of this save. Pav coming in every week saying that our players are crap and then they do really well. Context for Ferrari noise. He's called Enzo. That's Ferrari Enzo, isn't he? That's it. There's not much more needed for that, is there? Montoya to the byline. Jurassic! 3-1. Oh, yeah, and also in the chat, when we signed him, and we looked at how fast he was, 3 people made a Ferrari joke. And so we were like, it has to be a Ferrari sound, doesn't it? Can't work out if I'm impressed or scared with your Jer music. I can see if can I remember where it is? Here? Yeah, Bruno. It goes quite high, doesn't it? It does go quite high. Should have kept the part of the clip where I described. There's quite a lot of music on it, Kokota, which makes it sound weird. I did think about it. I was going to leave the part where I go, that was a Ferrari sound. Impressed or scared, the Clate sweet spot. That could be a new bio, couldn't it? That could be a new bio. I like it. Brazil won the Paralympic gold medal in blind football, beating Argentina 1-0. Love that. I played football and knew the goalkeeper for the England blind football team way back when, because there's a blind school in Ledbury. Is it Ledbury? No, it's in Hereford. Sorry, and he was from Ledbury. This guy. He was the goalkeeper for the England blind football team. It's cool, isn't it? A good story, that. It's in Hereford, yeah, sorry. It's the blind school's near the sixth form, isn't it? But the guy that I'm talking about was from Ledbury. People thought that was high. I've never heard the Thierry Henry song. They haven't, have they? I also, I can't remember what I was going to say there. Right, we played well there. Let's say don't get complacent. We were 1-0 down, but we are 3-1 up. Here we go. Prince. Do you have an out-and-out best player? Also, I suppose Jer Bruno, maybe. I'll show you. We can have a look at the players afterwards if you like, buddy. Montoya? Prince? But no, they're kind of not really like an out-and-out one. Cuisance has lost that. That was poor from him. Guarine? Can we nick this? Are they going to have an attack? Don't go 3-2. Penalty? Yeah. Knew it. Knew it! 4th red flag in 3 practice sessions. Really? It's called like Point Forward or something now, the blind football ground. Is it? Have they changed it? Oh, yeah. It was like the gym place, right? I think I know what you mean. My mum's best friend is dating the GB wheelchair rugby coach. That's very cool. I'm on the wrong scene, aren't I? Yeah. Carlos Sainz is in the wall, is it? Oh, God. Well, they've got a penalty here. That was so obvious what was going to happen there. Yeah, offense lane, that's the one. 0.4 maybe? Zubimendi, Sunday. Oh, he's beat it. It's 3-2. We're very open. I don't like it. I don't like it. That's it, 0.4. There you go. Right, good penalty from Zubimendi. We're playing very well, so I expect us to continue to score. I also, at the same time as that, don't expect us to defend very well. So here come Villa. Antwi looking for 3-3 here. Guarini's in. It's a poor shot. It's fine. Can we just get a run-of-the-mill victory, please, from here? That'd be fine for me. We've kicked it straight to them. The Villa badge, yeah, the Villa badge doesn't exist for a reason. And it never will. Guarin? Oh, my word. What a header. This ends 3-3, by the way. I feel it in my waters. I do. I don't think they liked that encourage. It's very, very even, actually, in terms of the stats. I'm looking at how well our players are playing, though, and expecting us to kick on, but we're just kind of not at the moment. How... Bottas as familiar as Radas now. So Bottas is going to come on because Radas is playing poorly. Cuisance looks like he's running through tar. Yeah, maybe he is getting a little bit tired these days. Like, now that he's a little bit old, he's a little bit slow. It is going to start happening to him at his age, at 32. He's not slow yet. Oh, God. He's not quite there yet, but it won't be long. That's why we've got Samios in. I might actually swap him now. Let's get Samios on now. Midfield tired. Yeah, they are. Right. We've not got long to go. So, I don't know if I've got the... I think I do have the subs there. I might actually go to this. Just for... Because it is only one. And it is only... Oh, my word. Oh, no, I don't have the subs there. So we need a right back. All right, forget that. Forget that. I thought because we had Botter on, we could do that. But we can't. He's not a right back. We'll just do this. And then make a sub. Got one sub left, right? Oh, no. Botter learned things so quickly that I reckon he could teach him ice hockey. I think he'd be fine. Oh, my word. Pole's booted that off someone's face. He does learn it really quickly, doesn't he? He's done lots of different things for us. We taught him to play right midfield, remember, as well. Like right winger. Because he started as a left winger. But he's right-footed. You know when Dan said this finishes 3-3? Oh, Sunday makes the save! I don't like to drop to positive, no. Well, I do when we change it to the 4-4-1-1. So that's what I'm thinking. What year are you in? This is 2031. About to... Well, yeah. Late 2031. I've got another sub. Spanier got back 7 anyway. Yeah, true. 4 minutes added on. Do we hold on? We do. It's a corner. Lads, there we go. We do hold on. We've got ourselves a win. To jump back to positive invites pressure. A little bit. I know what you mean. I know what you mean. We've won 3-2. It's a win. It wasn't comfortable. We did play quite well. Goals from all 3 of our strikers is always nice to see when you play 3 strikers. Enzo scoring the first, which was a good finish. Then Bruno, then Jurassic. You jinxed it for the better. You did. We've at least scored the goals to win us the game. It keeps us up there, look, after 5 games. Still unbeaten. Hopefully that just gets us back on track now. After drawing a couple of games. That's the hope, right? A little bit stressful, but I think we're fine. He's now competent in his new position. Could still improve over time. When do we start bringing him in as a starter then? Oh yeah, we probably do need to check that actually, Pav. You're right. Because Enzo got on the end of one, didn't he? Which can't be right. Oh no, they are set up right. The 3 ones here. We want you there. Cifuentes with his 19 jumping reach. 17. So they're fine. Yeah, they're right. Radas in bad form. That's what I'm thinking. I think we start Botter. Yeah, that's right. Has an easy slander name too. Yeah. It's to get him out. All right, let's do Botter. Let's make that change. It was always the plan. Radas not playing well. Where is he? Where's Botter? There. You're in. Yeah, it is right. It did look weird though in game because Enzo got on the end of a corner or it went to him and he's nowhere near it. I'm maybe expecting a bit more from Cifuentes with 19 jumping reach and I don't think I've seen him win a header yet. Might be a little bit worrying. Surely that means it's influencing. How many assists has Cuisance got? Only 2, look. Only 2. This song. I always notice when this song comes on the playlist. Well, how good was the music in Wednesday stream, by the way? Those DJ sessions, they were fun, weren't they? Is Mickey losing his physicals? Yeah, he is. Just compare it to the 4-4-2 corner. Yeah, actually. Yeah, Mickey is kind of falling off. He's down to like 12 pace and 10s in his physicals. He is kind of losing them. Hadji's back in. Has Hadji picked up any vision yet? So Hadji's up to 10 vision, which is promising. Like, if that goes... I don't know if it's ever going to be good enough, but I'm wondering if he could become the DLP, but maybe I think it'll have to be Samios. Venezuelan man is out injured, which is annoying. Might be time to take Mickey out the back soon. I know. And bring Samios in. We lose the set pieces if we do that, which is rough because a lot of our success has been built on those set pieces. 105 million for Botta from Bayern. 150 and we'll talk. Mickey got a case of the Moutinhos. Yeah. Exactly. Yeah. He's he's getting to that point very soon, isn't he? When there's not many yellows in there and no greens in there, you start to panic a bit, don't you? Red Devil Slayer, welcome in. Priority might have to be signing a set piece merchant. I mean, Jacket, we did really look in the summer. It's not even set pieces, just corners. We don't really have anyone else who can take corners. Samios is the replacement. He's got 13 corners. I can't believe he didn't score. Remind me of the site. Oh, the size miss against United. So true. Like, I wouldn't pick him for the show. Oh, no, exactly, Pav. Exactly. Maybe Samios just needs to come in soon. Do we lose a bit of balance, though, with him being right-footed? And we definitely lose a bit with the corners. He has got 17 technique, which would help with his corners anyway, though. Like, I think he'd be pretty good, but I think we maybe do lose a little bit. Is it time for him to set up? He's also still got gets forward whenever possible. Did I try and start training that out of him? Yeah, I did. If we remove that, I'd feel better with him being a DLP. I don't think you do with the right foot that much. I don't think we do either, because James Ward-Prowse can clearly do this job. I just wonder if all of us we've been set up this way for so long that changing it maybe. I agree though, because like we've tried it with James Ward-Prowse and he's been fine. Something to think about. Can we... I'd love it to be able to like... Surely corners is something that you can train and have a real impactful effect on, right? Easy FIFA career. Start the Greek lad. Should we try it? I mean, we're in Greece. We should start the Greek lad in Greece, shouldn't we? Mbappe's value. I think he's at Barcelona on this save. Yeah, he is. 52 mil. He's 32 though. But he's been very good. Like he's won plenty of Ballon d'Ors. He won the Golden Ball in 2030, which was last year. Need a Cuisance regen. We kind of do, don't we? Haaland. I think Haaland's been at City and not actually been that... He's obviously good, but like... He's not been that good, look. He's been kind of outshone by like... Esposito's been the one on this save as a striker. Look at Esposito's goal returns. I've never had Mbappe be that outstanding for me on FM. I mean, he was good on the Hereford save last year. He was good. Who does the Greek lad support? Is he about to score against his team's rival? Ooh, yeah, let's find out. Let's have a look. Yeah, I think we start him in this game. Let's give him this a bit of a trial run for him. Greek lad, as we're calling him, apparently. Samios. He's an Olympiacos supporter. He supports Olympiacos. Who did we buy him from? We bought him from Olympiacos. Yeah, we did. Yeah, we did. All right. I don't know if that affects things, but I think I'm going to start him anyway. He has to start. Hadji back on the bench, and I assume that Hans is okay to be back on the bench as well. Yeah. We might not need him. We might need him, but yeah, I think he's going to be back on the bench. Botta starts as a right wing back. I think we go with the rest of the team the same. Full Adebayor. This is Samios. Does that need to be a sound? I'm running out of spots to put the sounds on, but maybe it does. I hope he does do an Adebayor. Centre mid, centre mid. Centre mid. Maybe we don't need Buchanan on the bench. I kind of want to put Arroyo on there in case we don't want to don't want to risk Hans. I bet you Jurassic is going to score this game. Okay, let's see. Any other changes? No, let's do it. Let's do it. Why is that, Harry? Is there a reason why he's not going to play any further part? Injured? He walks out, gets an applause from the stadium, scores and doesn't celebrate. Full wholesomeness. That's the other way. You can go one or two ways when you play your former club, can't you? Let's pump fists. Hang on, let's say that and then pump fists towards them. All right, we're looking for a big game from our Leonidas in the midfield. Is that... Look who's on the bench for them. He's on the bench for them. Martin. Martin's on the bench. Please bring him on. Anyone else that we know? We might get to see Martin Petkov in action again, everyone. You prefer the Adebayor approach, yeah. Petkov versus Samios. Indeed. Indeed. It'd be nice to see Martin again. I hope they've gone to the dressing room and had a nice little hug at everyone. That'd be nice. Cuisant's going over. I don't know if they played together, actually. Who would have played with Petkov in this team now? Did Pol ever overlap? Sunday would have done. Sunday would have been in the same team. A few of the bench players, like Yoon, would have done. Hello, Andrew. How you doing, buddy? Such a defensive box. It was weird, wasn't it? Jurassic. He's put it wide. He's put it wide. Who said he was going to score? Jurassic would have played with Petkov, would he? He would have, yeah, maybe not started so much, but they would have been in the same squad. Yeah, definitely. We didn't get rid of Petkov that long ago, did we? Benny would have done. I don't know if Benny's travelled, to be honest. He's probably got a game with the trialist team. But Jurassic would have been in the same squad. Sunday, definitely. I think there would have been some overlap with Pol, you know. Here's Prince. I don't think he would have done. Bruno into Jurassic. Jurassic's going to go alone, I think. He does, and he's baby-legged it at the keeper. Leem. Or Leme, maybe. Leem. Straight at the keeper. 0-0. Here come Olympiakos. Giving it away to Botta, who's on a yellow and his new right wing-back position. I'm good. Thank you, Andrew. All good, my friend. Happy to be doing a bit of FM on a Saturday morning. Is it afternoon yet? Still Saturday morning. Botta into Jurassic. Jurassic crosses for Enzo. Enzo scores. There he goes. He's coming good. I'm telling you, he's coming good. The finish is so good here. Schalke and PSG are drawing at the moment. Jurassic with a lovely cross here. Enzo with the finish. It's a good finish on the volley. Nice. 1-0. Enzo. What a sound. What a sound. PSG Schalke. Oh, that's fun, that. Corner. Pole. Straight at the keeper. Saved. Did Botta take the corner? Hang on. What's Botta's corner? I didn't actually do the corner takers now that Samios isn't that Cuisance isn't playing. I don't like that because that's a right wing back going over to take it. I need to change it. Because he's now out in it. Well, I was going to say he's out of position. He's picked up the ball in his position still, but there you go. Did you know that if you click out of the match after 10 minutes, you can see what roles the opposition are playing in their formation? Can you? I didn't realise that, but that is... Enzo! He's done it again! That's a little bit of a top tip there, Ollie. Enzo scores again. Botta with the assist. 2-0. All it took for Enzo to come good was playing against Olympiakos in the Champions League, apparently. This is good from Botta. I said he's going to be out of position, and he just crosses it, and Enzo smashes it in, look. Into the roof of the net as well. See, it worked. What, you moaning about him saying he was crap? Yeah, it did. Look, yeah, they've gone for a very, like the pillar. He's worrying. Botta corner. Cifuentes. I said I wanted to see more from him, and he's got a nice little header in there over the bar, but still. Let's praise them. Get them happy faces going. Maybe Botta on corners is a thing. They look pretty good. If only we could score from them. Prince is picked up, is knackered at half time. Let's say don't get complacent. Prince being tired might be just worth giving him a rest, bringing Hadji on. I'm just going to check. What is Botta? Like, Botta's not on this. So Botta's corners must be quite good. Well, that's not corners. Do you know Hans has got 14 corners? I did not realise that. I kind of want the DLP to be taking them, so I think Samios takes them just because of rating reasons. But that's interesting to know. I didn't realise he had 14 corners. I don't know why Botta was on them, though. Botta's got like 10, but he was taking them. That's weird. I'm going to give Prince a rest and bring on Hadji. We are 2-0 up. I don't think we need to risk him being that tired. Come on, Jurassic. Jurassic scores in a minute, look. Bruno into their player. Didn't want the fans throwing things at Samios in the corner. Maybe that's it. I wonder if he's getting a good reception or a bad one. Botta. Penalty. Pen ref. I think Enzo takes this. He's on a hat-trick, right? Botta goes down. Botta's been good from this right wing back. Got one assist. and now won a penalty. He's been pretty good, hasn't he? Definitely had more of an effect than Radas had. Right, we've missed the penalty, but it's in. 5th of the season, Enzo hat-trick. He's worrying. He's worrying. He's worrying the Olympiacos defence, is what you mean. Good penalty from him. Jurassic, please. Yeah. Botta is a game changer. Hopefully, yeah. 8 from this right wing look. Right wing back position. Hopefully that's it. And he's a square peg. So. Goal! You were too. Oh, yeah, I was. Worried because yeah, I did talk myself that he's going to be fine. He's in again, Enzo. Good block. It is always, though, when you spend loads of money on a striker and they don't start scoring straight away, you're like, ugh. Mitch, any skins I should download? I use the default skin and love it, to be honest. My other go-to, the one that I like, is the Rentsy skin. Botta pace is key, yeah. Big time. Come on, Enzo, let's go. Right, I should make a couple of more subs, shouldn't I? Who should we give a little run out to? Should we give Mario a run out as striker? And also, I haven't got Ariarte to play, but maybe him. Arroyo. We'll leave Enzo on because he scored 3. Oh, yeah, TCS3 is really good. The one that Jack's been working on and helping with. That is really good. I've not used it, though. All right, we're going to take ourselves a very nice 3-0 victory here, I think. I think that will be it for the game. Samios had a quiet game, but we were better. Does that mean we play him there from now on or not? I don't know. Can't believe we've missed so many streams. Been so busy with work. Never guessed what year group we've been put in this year. Year 6, Stefan. That's my guess. I don't know. But welcome back, buddy. Hope you're good. How's the start of work been? Other than busy, has it been all right though? I hope so. But yeah, work is busy this time of year, isn't it? Just rotate him and Mickey, I think. Yeah, I think you might be right. No Jurassic, how dare you? I know Jurassic didn't score. I took him off as well, which probably didn't help. Samios gets one over on Olympiacos. Oh, it doesn't mention any response to him, but Enzo got a hat-trick, which is cool. Duthale on form. Good. Botta puts on a show, apparently, for Bayern. Did they? Oh, the scout, Marco Nepp, was in the stands. They might be serious with their thing. Reception, Stefan. Jeez, I don't know what I'd do if I got put in reception. I'd be like, do you know what? No. Sign the scout. We could sign the scout. That's wild. Had to rewrite the whole curriculum in the last 2 weeks. Jeez. I've gone back to school and realized that we've bought into a new like scheme thing. So all of our lessons, all of the curriculum is basically changed. So my past 3 years in year 6 are pointless now because I'm going to have to redo it all anyway. Is reception not fun to teach? It's just very different, isn't it? There's a lot of like, yeah, I guess there's a lot of play, so it could be fun. I've not done it since training though. 6'2" bearded bloke down in reception, going to be hilarious. Yeah. What's this? Oh no. Oh lord. Might striker and Hungary captain Adam Slazai has tested positive for COVID. Played the full 90 in the 4-0 defeat at home to England. Is now in isolation. This could be interesting. And now Sancho not playing. Is that a COVID thing or is that something different? I didn't see. Harry said that he wasn't playing, but he didn't say anything else. Look, Botta is now accomplished a right wing back. Sancho has an injury. Okay, that's at least good news. Botta's going to be very good there this year. I can see. England were going to make 11 changes anyway. Oh yeah, I know they were, but I mean that doesn't mean that someone hasn't caught it, you know. Sancho's just injured. Good. The Botta experiment has worked. It has. Has Mario picked up striker at all? Still unconvincing. Has he played any games for the under 23s as I asked him to? I made him available and they just didn't pick him. Does that show you for everyone or does... Oh, hang on. No, he did play. He played centre mid. Right. Right. He played centre mid. That doesn't help him learn his position at all. Can I select that? Can I have any influence on that? Unless I take control of them. Oh no, we play Andorra tomorrow and then Poland on Wednesday. That's it. Yeah, it's Andorra tomorrow. All right, Swansea at home next. Let's see if we can take our Champions League form into the league again and win our first game in the league. Just bringing him on last 10 if winning. Yeah. Well, I did that in the last game there, Pav, yeah. What's the I know there's a minute where it doesn't really count in terms of like experience in the match if it's after that minute. Is it, I swear it used to be like the 78th minute or something like that. 75th maybe. Is there a thing with learning a position? Does he need to be on before that? That definitely used to be a thing, right? Like if you're going to bring a young player on, you had to bring them on before a certain minute, otherwise it just really didn't have an impact. I presume the entire England squad have tested negative. You'd think so, right? They must have done loads of tests since then, so I guess so. Otherwise, we would have heard about it. Unless, like, that one's only just come out now, unless they're still waiting on them, sort of thing. I've no idea why the Premier League haven't made their own broadcasting service like the MLB, NFL, and NBA. In the NFL, you pay $150 and get every single game live. They're a generation behind America. Sky. And the 3 p.m. blackout is also why. To protect fans going to games, Roscoe, there's a 3 p.m. rule that those 3 p.m. games aren't on TV. Because in England, they feel like it'll stop people going to matches if they can just watch it on the TV. Which is not really as much of an issue in America, in the US, because the journey times and the actual distance between going places is a lot bigger and a lot more difficult to do. In the UK, you want fans traveling. And we've got a massive pyramid. Also, there's way more way more teams in the league or in the leagues. You heard the Odegaard Lacazette rumours? I haven't, Stefan. What are those? People now just stream it and use VPN, so I think it's kind of outdated. There's definitely an argument that in the future it should be a thing. But yeah, because people, if your team's got a 3 p.m. and you want to watch it, you can find a way to watch it, right? Bring players on before the 75th minute so they get the match rating and class as development. There you go, 75th. Does that what my question is that the same for a player if you want them to pick up a position? Because I feel like it would be, right? It's similar to the development. Like, do I need to be bringing him on before the 75th minute? They should stop playing Premier League games at 3 p.m. then. Well, maybe that's the thing they do. Like, Premier League games don't play 3 p.m, but everybody else does. You can absolutely imagine the backlash to that, right? Yeah, it's to protect the attendance at lower teams, for sure. Maybe the way to do that is to move Premier League games from 3 p.m. to any time but 3 p.m. so that people are more likely to go to their other game and then go to the lower league teams too, sort of thing. Don't know. I don't know the answer, but that's why there's not a thing like that available. I think there will be quite soon, to be fair. All games should start at the same time. The atmosphere at grounds is when you find out your rivals have conceded a goal is great. Gives everyone a lift. I think that's money talks, though, Keeney. I think you miss out on a lot of money if you do that. And I don't know. I think things have changed. People don't just want to watch their team anymore. People want to watch all of football, especially at like Premier League level. I don't think people would actually want that anymore. There's a Feyenoord doc on Disney Plus. Is there? Interesting. All right, here we go. Let's set this team up for Swansea at home. Do we play Samios? Do we play Mickey C? I'm going to bring Mickey C back in. I think we're going to play Botter at right wing back though. And we are going to... Are we going to reintroduce Hands back into the fray? I think we are. 75 minutes anyway. I think we are. They have one at 12:30 p.m. 2 at 5. Yeah. They split the times. Yeah, if that's just what I mean. Put Vukaden back on. Then why don't they all have games on demand? If you want to watch your team then live, then go to the stadium. But if you want to watch the experience of watching it live, subscribe to the service. Because if they're on at the same time, you can't watch all of them at the same time. I think is what you mean. Might actually help me learn Dutch if I watch the final thing just with English subtitles rather than an obnoxious English voiceover. Yes, there's that. I don't know whether it's just me, but I don't illegally stream Prem games. I don't really care. I watch Match of the Day and BT games. I don't unless it's Liverpool. And even when it's Liverpool sometimes. Liverpool these days very rarely play a 3 p.m. Have you noticed? Like any of the top teams don't play a 3 p.m. very often. IPTV 45 a year. Yeah. Hi there, Clates. Hi there, chat. Hi there, Liam. How you doing, my friend? I think I'm going with that. Let's do that team. How is Liam? Hope things are all good in the world of WAFC, Liam. All right, we placed bottom of the league Swansea. What could possibly go wrong? Bottom of the league Swansea at home to add to that. I think they're actually not bottom of the league anymore. They're 19th. I'm fantastic. I hope you are well. Yes. Cuisance on the set piece. Here we go. Going to swing it in. There's lots of players in there to aim for. Enzo is one of them. He's hit the bar. Unlucky. Slash probably should be 1-0 at this stage. Do you reckon, Ryan? Yeah. Because of Ronaldo. Yeah. Any recommended signings for a Sheffield United save? Mikal Cuisance. See if you can get him. And if you can, get him. Build your team around him. Win the league. Easy. Sitkov. Down the right-hand side then. Nice into Botta. Botta with the ball over the top towards Enzo. Enzo's going to get there to the byline. He's going to need to find a cross, which he does. It's an overhit cross towards Hans. We keep the ball, though. Montoya. Hans blocked. Corner. It's getting ridiculously expensive to go to games now. Some of the prices Celtic and Rangers fans are charged to go to away games appears ridiculous. I've seen that actually. Like, it's so annoying when you've got like the price going up when it's one of the teams like that. But I guess it makes business sense. Ilias Marie was always a good signing on FM. Yeah, football is just expensive to follow these days. It's just annoying, but the way of the world. Paul with the header. O'Leary makes the save. It's half an hour in. We are still 0-0 here with Swansea. We've had a couple of very good chances as well. That Hans one was going in but deflected wide. Prince. That's a weird pass, but Enzo's going to get there. Gives it to Botta. Gives it back to Enzo. Lovely football. Back towards Montoya, who hits it over. Lovely bit of football. Yeah. Roscoe, that makes sense. Lots of people do that, don't they? It's 18 quid to watch National League football. It is. Penref! He just got pushed over. Enzo was just running onto it and just got pushed over. Windal slams that chance in the top corner, by the way. He does. I miss Owen Windal. I hope China's treating him well. Because people will stay at home and watch the Prem games. There are 92 teams in the things. And then the 100 plus teams below that level to get a good ticket rating. Yeah, no, exactly, Ollie. Exactly. I understand fully, though. If you're not from the UK, it's very difficult to understand the culture around football, which is very specific to the UK and stuff. It's yeah, that's why that exists. Jer Bruno scores the penalty, and we. That's not it. That's the wrong thing. Where's Jer Bruno here? I can't find. Yeah. Found it. £10 down at Chelmsford, £0 if your girlfriend's brother plays for them. Well, that's true. I paid £200 for my Wigan season ticket. You did. Good. Pole headed away. Oh, there's affordable football. I think like people don't really like. They're always like, just go and watch those teams. There's a lot to be said about watching top level football as well, though. Hans scores. Come on. Like, I get that and I'm all for that, but like there is a difference of watching Chelmsford than watching like a Premier League team or even a Championship team. Like there is a difference. Like I don't really get the people saying, well, just if you don't want to go and watch, if you don't want to pay that money, that like there should be a pay difference, like a price difference. That's business, isn't it? Like the quality of watching and things. Maybe it shouldn't be as big. I agree, but yeah. I watched Premier League football for 8 seasons. That was fun. Yep. Been to one live game ever. The atmosphere was class, even as a neutral. Oh, yeah. It's a great experience for sure. Come on. I got no real interest in watching Hereford or Malvern. Yeah. I mean, that's at the end, it's also personal choice, I suppose, these things, isn't it? Hans has scored again. We're 3-0 up. It's a good assist from Enzo, actually, there. Lovely little through ball. Morning, big man. How you doing, buddy? Smashed in by Enzo. 3-0. I watch whatever football is about. Again, personal choice. Some people love it, which is fair. Which is fair. Like, you'll notice I don't often have games on that I'm not... I used to. I would used to watch every single football match that was available. Nowadays, I don't watch every match. Most Premier League games I'll have on and watch. And I'll sit down to watch most of them, but yeah. Right, performance levels, 3-0 at half-time. Nice. That's also true, right? Any live football you can go and watch. Nowadays, people maybe more likely to go and watch it. Bradford said they cut their ticket to £5 if they got back to the Prem. Gemma said they could afford that and still be sustainable. Yeah, obviously if they plan it from now and like that's getting back to the Prem and stuff, it's like long term. That's not a business plan that could be like sustainable. But are you gonna you get relegated? Like a lot of money comes from other places, but like it's not. You can be sustainable, but in the sense that you can stay exactly where you are. One season where your fans are complaining you haven't made any signings, it's not happening, is it? It doesn't work. I'd rather... I'm sorry, I've missed... There's a few long messages come in. I would need to scroll down. I live 6 miles away from Kilmarnock. They're charging 15 for an adult. If it's Celtic, it would be 30. It's annoying. Really annoying, Keeney. I agree. Got a Sunderland season ticket, but still go to watch a Northern League game every now and then. More for the crack than the quality of football. Yeah, oh, DCoop, there's a lot to be said about the experience of the day out and stuff like that as well. 100%. I agree with you. Can't possibly watch all the live games. You can't. That is true, Fuzzy. iFollow is very much not the same. iFollow is a joke. That needs to be, like, made better. It needs to work properly, and it needs to be not be that expensive. It's ridiculous. I think was more highlighting the greed of teams charging 60 or thousands for season ticket. Yeah, Stefan, I agree. But it's also, it's a product of the times as well, isn't it? It's like, if every other team's doing it and your team's not, you are missing out. So it needs to be like like, not, I was going to say global, but like a nationwide approach to things and saying like, football's for the fans, etc., etc. You can't, if your team doesn't do it, your team is missing out and is at a disadvantage. Which is tough. It is crap though. I agree. Let's do Hadji on. Let's do Mario now then to give him that little bit of a run out as a striker. iFollow also can't differentiate between a bold linesman and a ball. Yeah, I saw that as well. I bought the Stevenage iFollow season ticket and it works out to like €3 a game. Not awful, but when it doesn't work, it's not a deal. Yeah, yeah. But I suppose you had to do a bigger outlay in the first place for that. Because, like, in one go, not bigger outlay, but you had to do it all up front, I guess, is what I mean. Liverpool win 5-2. We're going to win, I think, 3-0 here against Swansea, which is nice. We're back to winning ways in the league. Quite a tired team. Goals from Bruno, Jair Bruno, and 2 from Hans. Enzo played well, though, with a couple of assists, I think, in there. At least 1 assist that I saw. We take it. We move. He won the pen, didn't he, as well? Wish could pay in installments, but not a thing, yeah. There was a time when my team, who I believe were in the National League North at the time, our season tickets were more expensive than Wigan's season tickets while they're in the Prem. Yeah. It's, yeah. The world we live in, it's rough. Sometimes like that. Yeah, still unbeaten. 6 games in. Still unbeaten. Top of the league now. Sheffield United can go top of the league if they win their game, though. Which is a weird state of affairs. Arsenal drawing against Southampton there. United dropping points. Chelsea are... When did they drop points? They beat Wolves there. I think Chelsea again... They kind of fell off last year, but I think Chelsea might be the main threat here. By the way, Hadji we might have to pay £29 million for soon. It's quite a lot. He's quite good. At least we've got the money in the bank to be able to do that, though. 246 million. We're still watching Pipers every game. Well done, Hans Gruber, back in the team scoring goals. He was only supposed to play 75 minutes, wasn't he? And I played him for the whole game. That was maybe a mistake. If it's not on Sports Scene Match Day or BT Sport, I don't see it. If Sky Sports Premier Sports is just an expense, I can't justify. It's expensive. It's a lot of money. A lot of money. Yeah. A lot of money. Right, we're optimistic after going top. We play Villa in 3 days. That's Carabao Cup, right? Yeah, so we play Carabao Cup game, then we play Watford, then we play PSG and United back-to-back. Those are big. And then Newcastle, then Schalke. I understand the need for competition, but there's too many platforms showing sport. Yeah, there is. There is. How much Clay's Hereford charging for tickets? I don't know, actually. I've not checked for a while. Do you mean on the game? Or do you mean in real life? On the game, we can check now, but I don't know. We are charging £50 for the average ticket. A season ticket is 927. There you go. That's how much. We've sold 20,000. How much? 50 quid. You do get to see the likes of Jair Bruno in action, though. Inflation, yeah. 50 quid. And we've still got no money. 20's plenty, yeah. That's JJ, though. That's JJ lining his pockets, isn't it? You know what's happening there. Almighty Nick, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Hereford are part of the problem. They are. They are. It's JJ, though. We're blaming JJ. Villa have won 4-0 against Brighton. Did they play the day after us and then play... So Villa have played Sunday. Villa are expected to play Sunday, Wednesday. Oh, I suppose it's not too bad. Still 3 days. Hereford now got one hell of a cattle market at those prices. Yeah, you'd expect so. All the spineless is just now massive in the middle of town, right? How's it going? Hope all is well today. All good, thank you, Almighty Nick. How are you, my friend? All good. How are things with you? Now, who has the most expensive tickets in your saves? Is it still Arsenal? Yeah, how do you check that? If I go to, like, England, does it tell me ticket prices there? Because we did look a while back, didn't we? Let's just go England. Clubs, finances. I think it's on here. Season average ticket price. I mean, we're joint. We are at the top, but we are the joint ones. So that makes it look worse. I don't know why it said first and second. Up to Arsenal, it's all £50 average ticket. And then even Brighton are like 48p less, 38p less. Spineless Arena. We don't get many fans though, do we? We've only got a 20,000 seater. We need to milk those fans as much as possible. I'm trying to justify it. Hereford with the highest average ticket price. Ruining football. We've not got... Arsenal have got the highest season ticket, though. £700 more, basically, for an Arsenal season ticket than a Hereford one. And Arsenal, look at their finishes. They're still charging this, despite finishing 13th, 11th, 9th, 7th, 11th, and 8th. They're still charging that, despite those finishes. Keep the ticket stubs flowing, I say, yeah. We can afford to breed the balls to over 10 foot tall now. That's what's happening. And then also you can look at turnover. We are 8th in terms of our turnover. Financial status. We are rich though at the top. So this is good. I mean, I don't know why we're higher, but I think these are all joint, right? Yeah. Fulham in 9th. Championship team for a season. Are they? Yeah. For season tickets. Yeah. Fulham charging more for a season ticket than Manchester City. I suppose because City can afford to not charge their fans for it, but that's a bit wild, isn't it? Yeah, this is why this is why this is so high. It's because they need to afford to pay. They're still paying Yuri Pipers 250k a week. City still want him as well. How was he started in the league? 3 and 6. And also City can't give their tickets away. That's true. Wolves charge more than City IRL. Yeah. How did you actually go to that screen? If you go to World, Europe, England, click England here. You can then go to clubs, go to finances, and then it's a drop down here. There's quite a lot of things you can look at here, which I quite like. Even on like transfers and stuff, you can look at the leading transfers and things, which are quite fun. Look at like the highest fees. You've got like Fugaza when he went to City. I was looking at this the other day. But yeah, some... There you go. That Fugaza was still only 22, was it? Yeah. Song. Very Weekend, that song. Very Weekend. Here at Fulham, we don't give a crap about fans because we're all posh idiots. There aren't any complaints. DJ Clate in the mix. Some great dance moves you have there. Just doing this a bit. Just a bit of that. Sometimes that's all you need. Southburn, those are rare. Yeah. I was actually thinking that as a international breaks. We should just put the songs on and just, you know, vibe for a while whilst we click through the game. No chatting, just listening to the music like the radio. The face is what makes it. Thank you, Ollie. Thank you. Stank face, isn't it? When you're dancing, gotta do it. What's everyone doing today then? No football, Premier League wise to watch. Anyone? I guess some of you will be off to games we've chatted about. What's the plans for everybody else for today? Anything fun going on? Do you ever have vibe sessions in class? No, but maybe that's the thing we need to do. You're off to Fisher FC. Lovely. I don't know what that is, but it sounds good. Carve room. Oh yeah, watching the cars. That's what we call them because I'm a granddad. You're watching the cars, are you? Yeah, that's true. Soccer Aid tonight. Want to see if I can spot my friends in the crowd. That's cool. Listening to York Farsley on the radios at 3 p.m, I guess. Cars go vroom vroom. They do. Street Eats and Beats Festival. Where's that, Stefan? That sounds cool. I feel like I've been to that before. That's cool. All right. Any changes here? We are playing Villa in the Carabao. Quite a tired looking botter. So I might do Radas for him. Baking. Nice. What are you baking today? Let's do some changes. Street Eat sounds very much up my street. Yeah, it's in Chelmsford, is it? Okay, cool. Nice. I'm doing a few changes just because this is the Carabao. Is he good enough to have a run out yet? No. Let's try and give him an early run out though. I might keep the strikers. Maybe give Jurassic a run for hands. Okay. Did I want to change those? Oh no, not those. Oh, what have I done there? Not that. That's not what I meant to do at all. Let's change those is what I wanted to do. Some jam heart biscuits and a berry crimble bar. Crumble bar? Crimble bar? Depending on how the evening goes, there's a club nearby that has karaoke, which I might end up at. Oof. Bit of karaoke. Cannot go wrong. Only an hour and 15 drive where you live. Yeah. I'm probably not going to do that today, but still, sounds fun. I need to take Lenny boy, who just opened his eyes when I said that. He needs to go for a walk. Drinking tea and preparing for a busy week. Also, Accrington Stanley play today, so we'll be listening to them. Nice. Sounds good, buddy. The thought of Daniel Garvin music in a karaoke bar scares me. Scared / impressed. That's the middle ground we all go for. Does he respond to walk? Not really walk. He responds to things like saying, I can't really say them because he's here, but like raspberry. He loves raspberries. Do you want your dinner? He'll always respond to that. Do you want some lunch? He'll always respond to that. Basically food things. Or, who's that? He'll always look out the window if I say, who's that? He'll go and get on his stool. Bunny loves raspberries too. Jurassic's in. Jurassic scores. I had to really think about where that button was there, but I found it. Yeah, Jurassic is back in the team and he's back in the goals. That was all three of our strikers combining there. It was Enzo down to Jer Bruno. Jer Bruno through and Jurassic finishes through the keeper pretty much 1-0. Lovely. Lovely. I've woken him up. He's now looking at me. Good boy though. Good boy. He's a good boy. Maybe he'll come and have an appearance soon. Do you want to come up here, mate? Nope. He just yawned at me. Enzo's in. Can Enzo make it 2? Good save from the keeper. Enzo. Oh my word, he's won a corner. It's a corner which will be taken by Samios. Let's see what his corners are like. Oh, they're all right. They went to the player, which was good. That's what you want. I've been pretty good so far. I wonder if that were like those drawn games, if they were a bit of a blip. Maybe we've kind of moved past them. I hope so. We're going to score here. It's Jer Bruno at the back post. Easy finish for him. Yeah, Bruno. Didn't we just play Villa? Yeah, we played Villa in the league, and now we're playing them in the Carabao Cup this time. Where is backtrack? What is backtrack? I don't know what that means. What? Yeah, we did just play them though. We look pretty good so far. Will equals backtrack. Right, got ya. I don't know where he is actually. He was hungover earlier, so I guess he's just fallen asleep or something. He was in at the start of the stream, but he was hungover. Is Will backtrack, is he? Probably at work. Oh, it might be at work. Will 1 pint. Yeah, that's him. Butler Jewel swings it in. Guarin is going to be 2. He's offside. He's at work, is he? Hungover at work as well. Poor guy. I remember those days. Do not miss them. Not as a teacher, I will say. It's before that. Because that, honestly, that is the worst thing in the world. Don't ever be hungover as a teacher. Christ. Will likes to backtrack, you see. I see. That makes sense for that nickname. Right, half time, 2-0 up. Good half from us. Don't get complacent. Continue. I want to get Mario on up front sooner rather than later. I think. Samios. Sitkov over. Samios' corners look good. We've looked a threat from them. Our second goal came from a corner. I'm going to do Bruno through the middle. We're going to play... Oh, I've done the wrong person. We're going to play Mario as the left striker. He often likes to cover his bases. However, the initial point he makes is usually wrong. Got ya. Cool. Free kick for Jer Bruno. He's good from these. That's not as good, but he shot from there, which was impressive. I think he's got 15 free kicks, I think. They're pretty good. Oh, is this the song? This is the song from last time, I think, or one of them. Just Like Heaven, right? Ready? I'm going to not talk over this game. We're just going to vibe to it. Mud. Not now. Ready for the drop, chat? Ready? This is why you don't need to go clubbing, exactly. Go back to the game. Still going on. 2-1. What a goal! Hadji! He's just followed the vibes. Hadji gets the vibes. Look at this finish. The first one's blocked. He volleys it in. He gets it. Hadji knows the vibes are immaculate. He does only score bangers, to be fair. He does only score bangers. That's another one. Here he is, back in the team. His long shots aren't even that good, I don't think, but he does just score bangers. Radas. To Bruno. It's blocked. That Montoya stinker, by the way. Yeah, he's not been good, has he? Not been good. A 6.1 from Montoya. Doesn't really matter because we are going to go through anyway. But yeah, he's been crap. Sitkov headed away. Gambling. Celebrate September, I suppose. It's like Gambling. Thank you very much for the 13 months. That's true, actually. It's a good reminder. It is September, chat, which means you get cheaper subs. I don't know how much exactly is it. Is it like 30% off? It's quite a lot. It's pretty good. If you're going to subscribe, now's the month to do it. Thank you very much for the 13 months. Chat, show some love. Let's have some crabs, some Lennies, whatever you want, really. He's got good technique, though. Yeah, he does. That's probably what carries it a little bit, isn't it? 20% off. That's pretty good. 20% off $3.99. Now's the time to sub. If you want to, of course. All right, we're going to go through the Carabao, which is fine. Hopefully we get a nice, easy draw next time. And then I can start the likes of Murillo up front and really help his position change. Samios, good run. Montoya. He'll lose it. He's playing terribly. He keeps it. Jurassic over. 20%, yeah. Thank you very much for gambling. Hope you're good, my friend. 13 months, a long time. That's a 12-month streak as well. So a whole year of back-to-back subs. What a guy. What a guy. Very pleased. Very pleased. 3-1 win. We're through. And we continue with our vibes.
I want to say something, but you are all that I see. You got dynamite. That smile's gonna be the end of me. I bet you taste like chocolate. Can I have it for free? I'm an explosion. That smile's gonna be the end of me. I wanna say something, but you are all that I see. You got dynamite. That smile's gonna be the end of me. I bet you taste like chocolate.
Interesting lyrics.
Can I have it for free?
Cannot lie over my time.
I'm an explosion, and that smile's gonna be the end of me. That smile's gonna be the end. I wanna say something, but you are all that I see. You got dynamite, that smile's gonna be the end of me. I bet you taste like chocolate. Can I have it for free?
I bet you taste like chocolate, Jack.
That smile's gonna be the end of me.
That smile's gonna be the end of me. I bet you taste like chocolate. Can I have it for free? Is the lyrics there. Good. From Samuel's got man of the match. That's good. It's too much for a hangover. Yeah, sorry. Sorry. The vibes, though, they are immaculate. Are we at the point in the seed where there's no real people, or do you just have a real people? There's a few, Nick. Well, let's be fair. There's a fair few real people. For example, in our midfield, we still play Michael Cuisance. There's a few real players left over, but we are getting to the point where, if I just show you the tactic, the majority, in fact, every one of our starting lineup is now a regen player. See, we are pretty much there, yeah. Is it too early to start drinking? It's past midday, so I think that's the rule, isn't it? I'm not sure. I mean, are we ready for the weekend? That's this song. This playlist has loads of chill, nice songs, and then just goes to banger after banger after a while, doesn't it? Like this one. Phil with 5. Come on, chat. I want to see some crabs. Thank you, Phil, for gifting subs to You Have No Life Curtain, Gucci, Con, and very, very long username. Phil! Thank you, buddy. Pie in the chat. Oh, we're missing this. We're nearly missing that there. Look at that for a bit of DJing. Thank you, Phil, for the 5. Appreciate you. We nearly missed that there, didn't we? Look at those crabs. Thank you, Phil. I assume congrats is for the YouTube. 5k subs, everyone. That is wild. That feels like an achievement. So thank you, everyone who's watched any YouTube videos in the past year or so since we've been doing that properly. Let's praise Carlos Cifuentes. One for every 5k. Love that. Love that. Ah, nice. Nice. We are Sheffield United at the top. Sheffield United have won 5 of their first. They've beaten Liverpool and City. Sheffield United are on a title charge, everyone. What is happening there? If I was a millionaire, I'd have gifted 5k, but sadly I am not. That's fair. That's fair. Yeah. The thought was there though, Phil. I appreciate 5. That's enough. Thank you very much. By the way, talking about pro clubs yesterday, we're up to Div 3 now, Phil. Div 3. The road to Div 1 before FM22 is on. Phil trying to catch me. Yeah, he is. What's he up to now? What's the list now? I don't know if I can see it. I can. He's on 205 now. He's only, you know, you're on 390, but, you know. Carabao Cup next round. Who are we going to get? We don't have Salford or Arsenal, do we? Ooh, Liverpool, Everton. Merseyside derby. We've got Tottenham away. That's a bit rough. They're quite good. We could have had York or Colchester. However, we've got Tottenham away. Of course. Excellent. I know. It's unbelievable, isn't it? Unbelievable, really. Burnley versus York. Morgan loves it. That's winnable. That's winnable. Bang after bang after bang. It's another one, look. The Don't Kill My Vibes on now. Ready? What league are you in? I don't know, actually. Should I check what league York are in? York are League 1. League 1 is the non-DMCA playlist. It is, Phil. There's some good songs on it. Well, I say non-DMCA. It's Epidemic, so it's paid for. All bought and paid for. So, all right. Let's go again. League 1, I love that. It's pretty good from York there, isn't it? All right, Hadji is tired. He did score a banger, though. I kind of want to play him. Or at least start him. Cifuentes back in for Bull, probably. Montoya had a stinker. Do we have a sub for him on the bench? I might put Diaz on the bench just because if he does have another stinker, we've at least got a change. Potter comes back in. Do we do Cuisance? Do we do Samios? Samios got man of the match. Let's do Samios. Enzo, Jurassic. Let's put Hans back in for Jurassic. Let's do that. Hey, you're going to carry me co-op rivals? Yeah, let's do that. Let's do it. Why not? Let's do it. All right. Watford away from home. A little bit worrying. I always a bit more worried when we are away from home. Let's see if we can get another win. He's Xbox, Katie, I think. You can press the shoot button, yes. And I promise not to score any own goals. Although that did happen last time. All right, here we go. Watford away. We've had 2 shots early. Here we go. We're on the attack. Botta free kick. Why is Botta on the free kick then? Enzo, what a header. What a header from the boy. Enzo scores. Big header into the corner there. Botta with the set piece as well. You love to see that. Just whips it in and Enzo just gets up. So simple, but so effective. Might resurrect that clip for Twitter. Yeah, no. You don't need to if you don't want. Don't worry about it. All right, Samuel's corner. Pole's there. It's in. It's 2-0. It works. It works, chat. The Samuel's corner works. We've got at least a little bit of evidence of it now. If Cuisance doesn't play, the set pieces are still a thing. Pole, you little dancer. He scores the header. It's 2-0. Good. I always like this. When we play a team like Watford away, I'm always worried it can go one of two ways. A nice easy win, though, is the way I'd like it to go. And it's starting that way. A long way to go, but it started the way I like it. Oh, God. Here they come, though. Headed away by Fuentes. Yeah, Bruno carries these all the way to the goal and scores usually. Oh, he does that. Hands is in. Oh, what a save, keeper. What a save. I thought Jay Bruno was just going to carry it. He found a lovely pass instead. Here's Samios from the other side. Headed away. Not as effective on this side, maybe. Hadji only scores worldies. Samios, weird view. It's giving me a headache. That's a good ball. Is Pol as a winger? Pol, you little winger. Corner. Right, Samios, whip it in. Pol gets on the end, 3-0. That's my prediction, chat. Ready? Samios. Pol. 3. No, none of it happened. Thanks for the follow, Gavlar. Welcome in, buddy. Hope you're good, my friend. Another corner for Watford. Oh, God. He scored against his old team. We sold him. Don't panic. We've conceded from a set piece and it's Badiashile, who we signed to be good at set pieces and then was not very good for us. I don't know if he ever scored any for us. He scored against us. Oh, God, they've got another set piece. Why did I have to say that it was going to be easy? Get there, Enzo. He does get there. Enzo's quick. He's like a Ferrari. Ball over the top for Hans. You missed this last time. I really thought that was in. He's put it wide. Oh, all right. Don't worry about it. Badashi is probably one of my favourite centre-backs to sign. Yeah, he is good. Cifuentes over the top. He's like just big, strong, powerful, fast. He's a very good centre-back to sign on FM. Him and Zagadou. And the big dog. Hans. That's got to be overhit, but Montoya will get there. Into Samios. Samios, what are you going to do? He's going to go alone and shoot. Oh, Botta has to score. Does score. It's all about Samios, that goal, though. That shot was down to bad hands-eye coordination. It was. 3-1. I like Samios there. Samios found himself a nice little yard here, look, by dribbling in. I thought he was going to just finish it. That's something Cuisance would never do. Botta, lovely little side foot from Valtteri Botta. 3-1. Botta's first name is not Valtteri, by the way. Hans not having a good game so far. I mean, he's on a 7. He's just missed 2 chances. I think he'll be fine. He'll probably score in a second. Hadji, off the post. He's playing well. I don't think you can ever say a 7 out of 10 is a bad game. We've just seen him missed a couple of chances, that's all. You've got to get yourselves in those positions, though. I'd rather that. It's more concerning if you don't see him getting into any positions. I had that with Wagner Love last night. Well, yeah. Wagner Love, what a throwback. Loved him on FIFA back in the day. When he was at CSKA Moscow. And then Doumbia was there as well, I think. And Honda. Those were the days. Missed 3 1v1s, but game had him on a 7.4. Yeah. It's because he's still, like, getting into those chances, which is good. And you remember you're only seeing the highlights, aren't you? Montoya, sorry, into the box. Hadji. Oh, my word. He's hit the post or he's hit the woodwork twice now. That CSKA Moscow team of 12-13 was filthy. It was. Loved it. They were my go-to. I'd play anyone. Anyone who came round my flat at uni, I was like, I'll play at FIFA. Yeah. I'm CSKA Moscow. You can choose whoever you want. Barcelona, be them. Real Madrid, be them. I don't mind. CSKA Moscow, I'll beat you. Absolutely the best front three of any FIFA anywhere. Yeah. Just unleash Doumbia. Exactly. So good. Botta into Enzo, into Hadji, into Jer Bruno. Is Hadji just going to score here today, please? He's had so many chances. Who's offside? Someone's offside. Roma 2014 was better. Was that with Gervinho? Yeah, there you go. Literally your next message was Gervinho. Yeah, he was so good on FIFA. Right, we should be more than 2 goals up here. We've had 25 shots, but let's make changes. Samios is tired, so we will take him off. He's playing well. Let's do both midfielders off. Prince and Mickey C on. Montoya. Into Enzo. Back out to Montoya. Montoya into Cuisance. Cuisance goes alone. Enzo! Good goal. That's it. Good goal. 2 for Enzo today. 2 headers, actually. Mickey C with the assist after just coming onto the pitch. I think, right? Yeah, it was Mickey C. He runs it in and then... I think he might have shot here, but he's gone in anyway. Mickey C. Crosses. Oh, maybe it was a cross. Enzo scores 4-1. He's got time to get a hat-trick here, Enzo. Run, run. I think I've just played that last game of Hadji as well, where we have to pay 29 million for him. Which... That's expensive, isn't it? Cuisance has nicked it. He's been good since he's come on. Jer Bruno goes alone. Save. Saved. Run my way. Cuisance near post corner. Pole. Straight the keeper. Setford. I should do Murillo again, shouldn't I? As we've got a decent lead. Murillo's going to come on as a striker and hopefully picks up that position. He's got 20 minutes. Was that a pen? Yeah, it was. It's a pen. I was going to say, how did Cifuentes not score? I think we're going to get a pen here. Real has scored for Tottenham. Robert Jones, are you going to give one? Penalty awarded. I think it's going to be Enzo for the hat-trick again, right? Yeah. He does get a hat-trick. Come on. Nah, when we got a hat-trick, when you got your new striker to get a hat-trick, Liam, you got to get him on it. He's got a hat-trick now. Straight down the middle. 5-1. Right. Good. This is what I wanted it to be like, where I said I wanted it to be easy. It is easy. He's worrying, yeah. That was the line from before. He's starting to come good, I think. You think there shouldn't be any worry, really. Like, his goal scoring record was really good before. And usually if a striker scores goals on FM, they score goals on FM. Sometimes you can get really good attribute strikers that just don't score. So that's why looking at goal record is important. Just check, and FIFA 15 Roma had Doumbia, Barbo and Gervinho. That is wild, isn't it? Yeah. It's like they did it deliberately, just for FIFA. Good tackle, Sitkov. Lamba gets it. Oh, my word. Man, what an effort. What an effort. Ibaba was the slowest and he had 91 pace. Did he actually? Wow. Feels bad. Just want to see the Reds play. I know. It's sad when it's international break, isn't it? They are the worst. They are crap. Oh, we're going to score again. Enzo. Hands. Murillo as a striker. He does score. That's got to help. That's got to make him a striker these days. All three combined there. It's a lovely goal. Terrible from the goalkeeper giving it us, but the football then was nice. Non-league day today, yeah. Prince wins it. Enzo gives it to Hans. Hans knocks it through. Murillo puts the keeper the wrong way. Yeah, CRT. Exactly. It was a nice composed finish. Exactly. It was good. All right. A 6-1 win. A hat-trick from Enzo. Goals from Murillo, Pole and Botta as well. That should take us back to the top. It does. Sheffield United yet to play. Well done, lads. That was a good win for us. I can absolutely get behind that messaging. It was a lovely finish, actually, from Murillo. I'd like to see him at least go accomplished as a striker, please. Oh, Macclesfield. That's Robbie Savage's Macclesfield, isn't it? Yeah. He's annoying on BT Sport talking about that. I won't lie to you. Botta injured for 3 days. That should be fine. We play PSG in 4, so he'll be back. We've gone top with a 6-1 win. Murillo, already competent. Does that mean he's picked it up? Okay, he's gone one better. He was only unconvincing before. He's now competent, so he can play there. Opening weekend of the WSL as well, worth checking out. Yeah, for sure. Good. That's nice. 29 million we have actually paid. What are we down to now? 40 mil. Duthale scores a hat-trick, though, our new striker. Is he the Premier League top goal scorer? No. Can't be far away. He's got 5. He's got 5 and 7. It's okay. It's a good start. Robbie Savage with his golden locks and shiny teeth. That's him. Oh, Man U Reading last night was fun. Did they play last night, did they? 90 million Chelsea are in for Murillo. Considering he's a sub, that is quite a lot of money. And also Botta for 105. What was the score in the United Reading game last night? Cool. Let's continue. PSG. Then Manchester United. 2 big games coming up here. Very big games. All right. Slags off his goal scoring. Now he's the top goal scorer. Yeah, that is true, Dirty Dog. I did say he didn't score many. Now he's the top goal scorer in the league. Yep. 204. I'm not buying. Right. Honestly, do they still need to like put this in the media? We've got exactly £0 to spend in our budget. Next season we've got 18 million. I don't think we're signing Pipers for £246 million. It's just not happening. Oh my God, Chelsea beating Arsenal 5-1. Look at Chelsea's results so far. They lost to City in the Carabao, but like 5-1, 4-1, 4-0. They lost to Liverpool, but have won a lot of games since then. They've beaten Arsenal 5-1 and City 4-0. This Xavi Rosal is so good. Structure deal was £0. Yep. Can't even blame JJ for the lack of Pipers. It's a lot. Yeah, that's very true. Look at this guy who plays for Chelsea. They signed for 129 million. In my Bilbao save, I've got 102 million pounds to spend with no one to spend it on. That's rough. Yeah, that's rough. I'd like 18 million to be fair. Yeah, me too. That's yeah. How's that save going, CRT? That's always a tough one. Structure a deal with the £0. We'll give you £0 now and £0 in the future. Jurassic wants a new contract. He's on 100 mil. No, that's a lot. 100k a week. Not bad. Won the league second season. That's very good. Bunch of great regens coming through. They do that, don't they? Do we give Jurassic a new contract? Like he's done. He's very good for us. Last year was really impressive actually, considering he didn't start most of these games. 28 goals all comps is very good. I wonder what he wants for a new contract. I see what he says. All right, I thought that might be the case. Let's just kick that can down the road a little bit. Not worry about it right now. 14 goals and 7 starts last season. That's mental, isn't it? One of my youngsters just won European Golden Boy. Always nice. I think we've had some Golden Boy winners, haven't we? I think Jurassic might have won the Golden Boy. Back in the day. No, we didn't. Hans did. Hans won it. Hans won it in 2 seasons ago. Did we ever win any of the... We're nowhere near any of these. I think the rep just must be the thing there. Jair Bruno won the golden shoe though. Who won the next gen? I think Alfano won the next gen. Ivan Alfano, who I kind of want to sign as a left wing back, but he doesn't quite have like the work rate and stuff. But he's gone Liverpool now, hasn't he? He had a release clause of 60 mil. Liverpool have... How's he done at Liverpool? Nothing. He started 5 games and started 6 games and done nothing yet. Jurassic won something. What was that? European under 21 world footballer? Yeah. Jurassic won the under 21 world footballer of the year twice in a row. You can't quite see it there, but here, look. And then Hans won it last year. So we've got 3 out of the last 4 there, which is cool. And then, yeah, when's the next gen come out? Because I feel like the 3rd. So in March, the next one of these comes out. We might want to keep an eye on who wins the next one. Any others? None of our players made the World Team of the Year and we won the Premier League. Seems a bit harsh. Also, Jair Bruno got 40 Premier League goals and still didn't make the World Team of the Year. Maybe he wins it this year, actually, because it comes out in December, right? Maybe that's the case. Because Jair Bruno played 36 Premier League games and scored 40 goals. And then we signed another striker who's actually outscoring him this year so far. So we should score goals. And we have done, I suppose. Looking at that. But now we play PSG. Champions League, we play PSG in France. This is a test. And then Manchester United away as well. 2 very difficult away games. This will be where we find out the true measure of the team. But Tom Holgate talking in the press. Donato Robert. There's a throwback for you. If you've been watching this save for a while, you'll remember Donato Robert for 2 seasons. 1 season. Where he did quite well, actually. In League One. Singing the praises of Enzo, though. That's cool. Put your hand up if you remember Tom Holgate in this save. Just asking my chat to put their hand up there like you are a class. I am interested now. That's bad news. There you go. Hands are up. Enzo's out for 5 weeks with a sports hernia. He's got 8 in 10 as well. See, that would be really annoying if we didn't have Jurassic to come in for him. But still, it is annoying. He's just hit form and now he's out for 5 weeks. That's good news. Cuisance is finally an English citizen. That's fun. Go on, Mickey C. His engine broke down. It did. I love how to put your hand up, some of the chat just wrote hand. Good. I rate it. Chelsea won 6-0. They are good at the moment. All right, no Enzo for PSG, but we'll bring Jurassic in. End of the month. Oh, Enzo's won player of the month and everything as well now. Hands. See what he did there. See what he did. How else would we do it? We could write hand up. I don't know. I like it though. Hand. Enzo gets player of the month for his 4 goals in 3 games. He also gets young player of the month. We've got a clean sweep of the young player of the month. Samios and Botta in the top 3 as well. Lampard gets manager of the month, who's still at Chelsea somehow. Right back. Right back. All right, PSG away. Let's do this. Yoon's been called up by South Korea. Is he going to miss games, actually? I assume he's going to miss some games soon. Usually happens every year. Maybe not. I kind of see how Almeria do against Juventus. They lost 4-0. Okay. It's because they didn't sign all of our players like they tried to. All right, here we go. PSG away from home. Enzo out. Jurassic in. We need to put some of these lads on the bench. Do bowl. Rest of the team. Cuisance or Samios? I might go Samios. We were good in the last game. I think we keep it, right? I think we just keep it. Dan365, Morgan asks for. Chat, if you want Dan to do a prediction, you need to put the Dan365 emote in the chat. He's already said yes. He's already said yes. Just wondering about our bench. Do I need to put anyone on there? I guess not really. There's not really any options. What formation? We are playing the spanner. It's a 5-2-3 basically. Or you could call it a 3-4-3, I guess. Probably a 5-2-3. It's a spanner. We're not using the 4-4-2 anymore. That's so last year. We're gone to this. Yes, CRT. If it's good, we're kind of testing it this year. If it's good, then I'll do a video on it. For sure. And I mean, it's been good so far. We're top of the league and stuff. So, yeah. It's a great way of getting 3 strikers in. It's really good, isn't it, CRT? Yeah, definitely. All right. Prediction in the chat, everyone. Will Jurassic do a goal contribution this game, meaning a goal or an assist? Yes, up the dino, or no, we miss Ferrari, man. Go. Put your points on the line. Put your points on the line. It's against PSG, remember. Big dino, man. That's him. Everyone gone for yes so far. Someone's put 10 on no, which I rate. I'll just put a little bit on. That was a quick prediction. It's not finished yet. Pick up where you left off last time. So besides the content creation, what are you doing today? I don't really know, really. A lot of content creation things. I need to do videos. Need to get back into it. Need to do more. Oh, it's finished on your end, does it? It's still going on mine. Did you... Oh, you didn't actually go for it. Interesting. I was going to say maybe because you entered it, but you didn't. Weird. Walk, Lenny. Have some lunch. Don't really know. Chill for the rest of it. Are you getting a roast on Sunday? Well, now you've said that, I might have to. Why did everyone start betting no? Fuming. Oh, God. Was that your 10 that you put on, James? All right, here we go. We're underway. I'm already on the right scene. Imagine that. Lenny is a king. He is. Lenny. Hello, good boy. Hello, mate. Right, we are on the defend. I was going to say we're on the attack, and then I realised we're not. Wan-Bissaka plays for PSG. After playing for, I think, Chelsea. No, Man City, I think he went to. He's now at PSG. They've got Ravella and Olmo. Go on, Paul. Great tackle. We're away here. Jer Bruno. Jurassic. For all of you naysayers or you believers, Jurassic's in. He's hit it straight at the keeper. Straight at the keeper. You won 3.4k in Liam's chat from a 1 point bet. Did you actually? That's amazing. That's so good. Montoya. Ooh, I was going to say a foul, but no. Samios. Great run from Samios. Into Bruno. Wins it back. They've got Wink playing. They've got Brazilian Yoon at the back, look. And Wan-Bissaka. It's a weird team. This Motuana is the South African left back I really wanted. He's got the amazing physicals. But he's also on 250k a week. That's him. Just shot there. Everyone bet yes. I put 1 point on no and it was a no. Amazing. That's so good. All right. PSG on the attack again here. We've been a bit under the cosh. We've had a couple of chances of our own. Oh, my word. Nice little 1-2 with Samios there. What a goal. That finish is unreal. We missed a couple of chances. They've gone up and scored that worldy. Yeah, wrong team. I will blame you, though, Dan, for saying that. Good finish, off the bar. Always looks nice when it bounces down like that, doesn't it? Have we been good? We've been okay. We've been okay. Samios from the corner then. Towards Sitkov. Motuana won it. Samios again. Hadji. Scores worldies. Gives it Pole. Oh, thought Pole was going to volley in from 20 yards. That would have been nice. It was unlikely. Always. Are PSG going to break on us here? How was that goal? Didn't count for Frank Lampard when he did that. That's true, yeah. I think this one ended up in the net, though. Which Lampard's didn't end up in the back of the net afterwards. Bruno? Bruno should have paced it. Oh, my word. What a finish. What a finish. Can't remember where it is here. Yeah. Bruno. Oh, really, Leone? Yeah, that is a lesson. He's smashed it in. Hands with the little assist to him. The finish is, I mean, doesn't care about the well-being of the back of the net, does he? Does not care. Love seeing Hadji on a yellow 2-foot tackle. I did see that, dirty dog, yeah. I was very worried for a second. It was a good tackle in the end, though. Here he goes. Bruno's in behind again for 2-1. Oh, he's done it again. He's done it again. Yeah. Come on. Yeah, the way it flew into the net was like that, CRT, wasn't it? I agree. What a finish that one is, though. The turnaround. Jer Bruno just decides that this football's nice. Little flick on. Ball over the top first time. Bruno gets it. He keeps shooting from the edge of the box past the keeper like that. Great ball by the boy wonder. It was. Hadji's assist. Was it Hadji's assist? It was, right? It was really nice there. We've got a tired looking team, but we lead now. From 1-0 down to 2-1 up. This Jer fella's pretty good. He's all right, Vissenlander. He's all right. Don't let your performance levels drop. I saw that tweet from Football Manager, actually. 446 million matches played. Most of them in this save as well, which is crazy, really. That's what are you doing, Botter? Ihataren. Save by Sunday. Go on, Sunday Williams. And cleared. Good. The 4-2-3-1 gegenpress most used. Of course it was. Of course. That was awful from Ihataren. He's already got a goal as well, so I did expect him to score there. But Sunday saves Well, he made it easy for him, really, didn't he? Montoya with a 6.5 again. We don't have a left back change, but that's not good, mate. What can we change here to try and shore this up, if you like? Who's tired? Botter's knackered. I might do Botter for Radas just because he is knackered. I've contributed to 1,606 games in my save. That's good going, Ryan. I should check how many I've done. I could go to 4-2-3-1 Gegenpress. Yeah, that's true. Poll into Jair Bruno. He's on a hat-trick, remember? Football's good. Jair Bruno wants this. Hans is there instead. Oh, my word. How much power was on that? How much power was on that volley? It's 3-1. Montoya, who I've just slated, gets the assist. This flew in. Absolutely flew in. Samuels to Montoya. Have it. Prince for Hadji not risking going down to 10. Good shout, actually. What a volley that is. Keeper, no chance. All three of our goals have been worldies, really, haven't they? I'm actually going to take you up on your advice exactly there, old dirty dog, and go for Hadji off, Prince on. I agree. Jurassic's now got injured. So, the bet can be settled. That's annoying. That's 2 of our strikers now out of our 5 that we've got injured. So Arroyo, out of nowhere, is getting game time. Prediction mud, yeah. The Noes are going to have it. Imagine how much... my voice went a bit squeaky there. Imagine how much James would have had if people didn't put some money on No as well. He must be really upset. Oh, Mario to learn quick. Yeah, I could do. I don't know if I want to risk it. I probably should have done Mario. You're right. Yeah, it slipped my mind. I missed it. And also Bruno's on 2 and he plays that position, so maybe it wouldn't have been worth it. Thinking of it, but yeah. Maybe I should have done. Montoya just suddenly decided to be quite good again. Samios into Hans, has to be. He does score. Couldn't really miss. Although he tried to. 4-1. We're beating PSG 4-1 away from home, chat. Look at us. Running riot. This is without our first choice striker. Our top goal scorer so far as well. That was already in already. Yeah, I think it was going in. Yeah, it was going in from Samios. Would have been a lovely goal as well. I meant to going forward. Oh, yeah, Ollie. Yeah, going forward, definitely. You're right. You're right. Trying to save it for this regen rename. I asked for a prediction only to get further away. Oh, God. Is that what you asked for it so you could try and get some more coins? Now you're further away. Oh, dear. Morgan's mudded himself. Good save, Sunday Williams. Tell you what. He's been good today. He was offside there, but still. Dominant performance. Exactly, CLT. It has been. I've used all my subs, right? Yeah, because we had the injury. We have. Might as well just watch this one out and hopefully we can get another. Jair Bruno's in for the hat trick. Jair Bruno puts it wide. He doesn't usually do that. I can get 2 regens. Just a shame they've been terrible. Yeah, it's not great. Next year, maybe that's the year. Otherwise, save them for FM22 when the save might not be broken. Hans for 5. Saved. Could do time wasting. I don't think it's really necessary at 4-1, is it? We might as well just... You think Jair was time wasting? Maybe. Montoya, headed away. Prince, you need to win this. Oh, yeah. The highlight's over anyway. Jurassic slots that in the corner. He probably does. Probably does. All right. Hopefully they fix the youth intake to actually match your facilities and youth level. Yeah, it'd be nice, wouldn't it? Because we've got really good... We haven't had one good player, which seems unlikely in 12 seasons. Is this season 12 or season 13? I can't remember. It's in the title. Season 12? Season 12. We've had no good players. None. Even like way down in like the lower leagues, they were still rubbish for those. No full potential. No, not even close, CRT. They've been terrible every year. I think it's bugged, honestly. Which is upsetting because it's quite a fun part of the save, but yeah. Well done, Jair Bruno. Manchester United next. Very painful, yeah. Last season had four full 5-star and like 3 4.5. We've had a golden generation, I think, as well, and it was still terrible. Maybe we haven't. I'm not sure. Yeah, but look, our facilities are good. Superb youth facilities. Youth level 1. Exceptional youth recruitment. Can I ask for the... I said I was going to ask for the junior coaching, didn't I? I still do that? Increase junior coaching budget. On why it's so inconsistent. I think it's a bug. Zealand had it in his save as well. CRT. So he could go into the editor and check it because he had it enabled from the start. Or it was available. I can't do it on mine to check to see because it was bugged that his youth level was still really low even though it was really good. So I think it's bugged. Yeah, our training ground is also still at Coventry, which is weird. Catchment area around Hereford is terrible, mine. Yeah, but I still think there should have been some, like Birmingham-based players and things, VFL. Like, there should have been some that were better. Like, if Birmingham were getting Jude Bellinghams and Joe Bellinghams, then you'd think at this stage Hereford would have got one. But yeah, maybe that's the case. Maybe that's the thing. We've also got... Maybe we need to get some abroad links. We haven't had an affiliate club in ages. I mean, we've got Hajduk Split. We've not had a single Croatian who's been good. So maybe that should have been a thing as well. Because they've got great youth stuff. I think youth stuff. Few Jared Bowens, exactly right. Barrow's training ground is in Manchester, a full 2 hours away. Is that actually? Well, they've said no. Finally. Right, they're going to increase the junior coaching budget as well. To excellent. I know, he's rejecting everything. We did manage to do that. These were slightly different. He couldn't improve his recruitment at all. The board always said no. With you, the board have said, yeah, oh, maybe then. Is that? I didn't realise that was the case, Ollie. Maybe we've just been super unlucky then. You might be right then. I thought that his was exactly the same. Like, he'd improved it and it just didn't actually improve. Interesting. You need to renegotiate the split affiliation so players come through their academy. Yeah, but actually, do we need to do that? Should we see if we can? So, decent setup. I think it'd be useful to use them to help us recruit foreign youngsters. It would benefit both teams and give us greater reach there. All right, so we've done that one. We are actually going to have that. That's good. So maybe now, maybe we get some Croatian youngsters coming through. Shall I see if we can get a new affiliate club as well? He actually said yes to something. I'm going to ask for a new one anyway. Okay, thank you for that. It took ages. Can't hurt in asking. Yeah, exactly. It's Christmas Day, everyone. Yeah, it was stuck at limited recruitment. Checked with the editor and it was stuck at 1. Spoke to SI and they said it sounded like a bug. Yeah. Right, they've said no to recruit to an affiliate club, which is brilliant. I'd like to improve our scouting network. What should I say? What's the best way to do this? First option, good youth recruitment. Recruit foreign youngsters. Which one of these would I go for? To make him say yes, most likely. And then we can renegotiate it maybe in the future. 10 players on loan. I feel like he's going to say no. He wants to get our youngsters. We have a robust recruitment policy that more than meets our needs. Yes, they've said yes. Okay. And then I would like to choose the club. All right, help me. Where do we want to recruit some foreign youngsters from? Lucky Luke Shadow, thank you very much for the follow. Where should we look for some good players? This is the list. I feel like you have to go off this list, otherwise they say no. So basically, give me some. Colombia be cool. I don't know if. Oh, there is some Colombian. There is some Colombian teams. Should we try Colombia? I don't know if any of them have got good youth intakes, have they? Filtered by division. You can't. You can only do nation. It's very annoying. But you can just do nations. Let's turn them off and just turn some on. I might actually have a look at the Colombia ones just because I feel like that could be fun. Check what teams. Yeah. So let's do. There's some good French ones. Which French ones are there? Auxerre? Nancy? Red Star? They're pretty good, right? Once Caldas is not bad. What are their... I mean, yeah, it's actually not, is it? What is their... What do their facilities look like? Good youth. Good youth. Harvard AC would be cool, where a lot of French talent comes through IRL. It does in real life, doesn't it? This one's Caldas is the only Colombian on there. Let me turn France off. I'm kind of tempted by them just because of how many Colombian youngsters we've actually got. Have they ever sold good youth players? I don't know if they've ever sold any players. Daniel Bentancur went to Chievo. Not great. Is it possible to check? Well, I'm just going to check their outs and see. They've sold Brian Alvarez to Watford, who's a 21-year-old Colombian. They've had a few then that are, I mean, they might have some. I don't know how much this impacts whether they're going to have some in the future or not. What about Belgium? Yeah, definitely we can have a look at Belgium. I actually might put them all on and then just see what the best rep is as well, because that might make a difference too. Like if there's like an Anderlecht in there, we should go with them, shouldn't we? Is this about a possible... Nah, so Shager, this is an affiliate club. We're looking at an affiliate club for Hereford right now. Let's put on some places. Any Argentinians? No. There's no Belgian team. Oh, there is loads of Belgian teams. Beerschot, Westerlo. Probably best to have a team from a playable league. Yeah, I think you're probably right, Jojo. I think Belgium are on. Zolta Varagum are on there. They're decent. We want an A-League team maybe here. Mouscron. Can I see here? I wish you could put on facilities. That'd be nice, wouldn't it? What are Mecklen's youth levels? Great training, great youth. Average youth recruitment. The youth facilities are good, but which is the one here that influences which, like, whether good players come through or not? And whether they turn up in our youth intake is basically, isn't it? Is it recruitment? So we want one that has good youth recruitment, don't we, really? Because with this, it's not that we take them from them. It's that they just turn up in our youth intake, right? So we want the recruitment rather than anything else. Good or great youth is best. Yeah, yeah. Like, I just wonder if, like, Zolta Varagum have... They've got good youth recruitment, see? Obviously, they all come into... Like, they all work together, but which is the most important to look for, I mean. What were onces? They're just called once, I've called them there. Average. Let's look at, like, France, Germany, Holland, Italy. Any other countries I need to be putting on here? Like the likes of like Serbia are always useful. Croatia we've kind of got already. There are more productive teams than once in Colombia. I think so too. It's the only one that's on there though. Reputation is the most important, I think. It's definitely up there. Russia. Should I put Russia on? I don't know how if Russia's a playable league or not on mine. I'm not sure. I can't remember. I could put like Brazil and just see if there's any of those. Jojo! Hey, Jojo! There's just an extra little bit on the end. Jojo, thank you for gifting 5. Very, very kind chat. Show some love. You know what to do. There's already some crabs in there. Jojo, thank you for the 5, buddy. Appreciate it. What a guy. What a guy. How many is that now? Is that up to 9? Lovely stuff. Nearly double figures. I just want to see all Auxerre. Average. Kaiserslautern. Adequate. They're in Bundesliga 2. We've got a few good German players. Erzgebirge Aue. Holstein Kiel. I want one of these top clubs really that have really good facilities. Does any of these jump out to you? Le Havre, are they on there? Average. That is them, right? Havre. Average. Mouscron rings a bell for some reason. Average as well. Braunschweig. Fairly basic. Who's the Serbian team? Where's the Serbian team? Vojvodina. They have good. To be fair, they have good and good. And then great youth, great training. They're in the Serbian Super League, which isn't a playable league. I don't know if that makes a difference. It might do. I don't know. Thanks for the streams. Haven't been around tons with work, but the VODs are a huge part of my week these days. Oh, I love that, Jojo. Thank you for watching them. It's always, I always wonder if anyone bothers with the VODs, but thank you, dude. And thank you for the 5. I hope all is good. Love catching you live today. I've loved having you here, mate. Hopefully you enjoy that KFC chair, chilling out. There is, by the way, if you do want to catch the VODs, Dan's just put the link in the chat there. They are, I do put them all onto YouTube. Just so it's for your viewing, it makes it easier to view them. So they're all there. It also keeps them forever for me. There's a Clates Live channel, which is just there if you want to have a look. We are kind of running over a bit here, chat. So I think I might make this decision by having a proper look through in a minute. But I think we might end it. Tobes is a VOD viewer. He is indeed. I think we might end it there for today. We will, of course, be back tomorrow, chat. So, you know, don't worry. It won't be long. We'll be back again. True Ajax Ultra. I am indeed. Hi, Aka. How you doing, buddy? But yeah, I think we'll end the stream there for today, chat. Thank you very much for hanging out. We're going to raid across to, I think, Phil's live. So we'll go across to Phil. But yeah, thank you very much for hanging out. It's been a good, fun stream. It's been chilled. We've had some vibes. We've won some matches. It's been good. Always a pleasure watching. Thank you, Dolmy. It's always a pleasure having you in. Can we see Lenny? He's very much asleep, so I'm afraid not. I'll put a picture in the chat or something in the Discord. But yeah, if you want to go and see me in other places, YouTube. There's a YouTube channel. We've just hit 5k subscribers, so if you want to go and add to that, that'd be cool. If you want to join the Discord, join the Discord. Otherwise, have a lovely rest of your day, and I'll see you tomorrow. Enjoy your weekend. Get your crab emotes ready. You need to do ! Raid emotes. I'll do it for you. Copy and paste these if you have emotes. And let's go and spam Phil with loads of crabs. That's what you want to do, really, isn't it, basically? But yeah, have a lovely rest of your day. See you tomorrow. Bye-bye.
I've been missing you like crazy lately.